Hello everyone, welcome to Tableturf Battle Open number 8, April Fool's Edition, Bullet Box Seats Edition. I am your caster, Hydrus, and today I have with me Schazz. Say hello, Schazz.
Hey, Schazz.
And today is going to be the first Bullet tournament in the scene, to my knowledge. So, Bullet, if anyone doesn't know, is basically you play on a map, but you set the time limit per turn to 10 seconds, which is very short. It's very, like, unbalanced for some maps, but we decided to do it on box seats because we thought it was really funny, and today's April Fool's. For anyone who's watching the stream, for anyone who's watching the video, it's probably going to be, this video is probably going to be out later, but yeah, this is kind of our fun community thing. This is probably the only time you'll see box seats played a lot in a tournament setting, so it's going to be really interesting to see who wins and, like, what kind of, decks we see.
No one has played boxes that much. We're gonna see a lot of, on this map, the sweet spot for the cards seems to be around the 8 side. So
yeah, so...
a lot of Flash Blaster, lots of splatter shots,
yeah, I guess, I think the specific cards will be generally different because the meta is heavily unexplored for box seats since it's banned in tournaments. But on the other hand, deck sizes are a little bit more consistent. So generally you want to make a deck between the sizes of 90 to 110 from what I've seen. Anything lower or higher is kind of bad from, from what I've observed. At least from what I've seen. Box seats might be one of the only maps where you actually don't need to run a 312 special card because you get so much special anyway. Yeah.
Running a 312, for a while we have had Nerdbird running no 312 at all on any map. Did they finally switch, or are they sticking to their guns?
Yeah, I don't think he's playing today. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so getting into the first match here of this set, Dark Potato versus Zyliqx. We are going to be seeing this opening hand. That's pretty good. So the thing is, you have the most amount of time probably in the draw phase. So yeah, gonna be starting out. It's bullet. You only have 5 seconds. Wow, Dynamo opening, but gets eaten up by the blaster there.
Still coming out on top with a small advantage. Interesting from Zyliqx not to reroll.
Yeah.
Having 3 very small cards, so I would guess that they have a lot of very small cards overall.
Yeah,
very
Junior getting trapped in the Splat Charger there, but oh, great combo there with the Slosher. I really do like that. Oh, you gotta make it... See, that's the thing, like, I can't make that joke about, making a decision, right? Because I think naturally some players, they're just gonna run out of time. They're gonna run out of time, and what happens in this game if you run out of time is, well, basically what happens is that it passes the card in your hand. The highest value card in your hand, pretty much, so.
For now, both players making sure this doesn't happen to
yes,
them.
oh, struggling to put in the Slosher there, but, oh! Nice read there.
Okay. Running a small trade, pretty much the only place that their Potato could have went with.
Yeah, Potato kind of high-rolled the first 3 turns, honestly. And, yep, still getting big cards. So, Potato having... Yeah, so we're already at the mid-game. I mean, it's so hard to commentate, because it's like, you're talking on 1 turn, and then you're 3 turns ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta make a...
job.
Yeah.
Zyliqx, who managed to circumvent the block with the Dynamo, which happened at the very first turn, could have been way worse. Still, definitely much worse, with -3 special points and -12 spots of it.
Yeah, so something I've kind of noticed with box seats is that your special block placement is so important. Because if your special blocks are in a specific way, right? Like, they're gonna be... It's gonna be hard to place a special down later if your special blocks are, like, have a good defensive position. Great Toxic Mist there, getting 2 for 3, I believe. And now it's kind of the point of the game where both players have a lot of special, and they need to use their special attacks wisely. I don't know if Potato can get a lot more value right now. They're just gonna be forced to special attack. Yep, and they're gonna be forced to pass. And nice trade there. Potato will still be in the lead. I don't know if they're gonna run a fresh card. Do you think so?
It is -7 plus 3 specials. It looks very tough of a comeback from Zyliqx.
Yes.
If they can get a clean 312, maybe, but...
Ooh, 7 versus an 8. I don't know. Oh, okay, so Potato winning that trade, and Zyliqx has nothing.
Yep.
Potato has both the points lead and the... Well, I don't know. I think Potato could pass, honestly, and... Oh my god, the little Judd, dude. No way. So,
yeah.
little boy winning that match in the end. Yeah. And I got so distracted there, I didn't even change the colors.
And that was, really the first turn. As you can see, the map is very much divided on the top part from Potato, the bottom part from Zyliqx. That first turn really kind of decided a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Which this map kind of unfortunately encourages getting good rolls. I wouldn't say it's like the entire deciding factor, but it definitely helps. So yeah, first match is gonna go to... Okay, I need to look at the colors here. Okay, 0 and 1.
Yeah, but as you said, there is so much more in this game than just having...
yeah, I think it's definitely encouraged more in this map, but there's still a lot of decision-making in play. This map is kind of like a smaller square squared, where you kind of want to take out your own... You know, you want to take out your... wow, a clash there. Actually taking out both special blocks? What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is crazy.
Go forward from...
That is so bad for Zyliqx. Oh my god, the Dynamo dude, what?
Yeah,
no
Dynamo
way.
is probably one of the better three big cards on this map because of the 7 long nature. And
oh my god, look at these cards from Potato. Just blocking off the entire map. Potato, I mean, Zyliqx is only has one place to push in. Nice 3 combo there.
I was trying to say how Dynamo was pretty reasonable, but running both Dynamo and Elator is kind of bull.
Oh yeah, no, it's completely ballsy. No, it's so hard to commentate this, honestly. It's hard to commentate Blitz, but it's fun. So, Zyliqx kind of aggressively specialing. Potato doing a smart suction there to get 1 for 2. And Zyliqx is kinda... I don't know, Zyliqx is getting kind of screwed right now, honestly.
Yeah, once again, running out of space early. Oh, maybe their deck balance is slightly off.
Yeah, the curve seems to be kind of unbalanced, because I see a lot of 3-7s, 3-8s, and not a lot of smalls, so I don't know.
Yeah, kind of maybe swinging a bit too much in the middle, but...
Yeah, so even though Potato passed a card there, he's not even losing that much, so... Yeah, and also, I don't know about that suction, because that's not in a very good position to push from later. Well, actually, no, you have a lot of cards, that makes sense. And, wow, a 30-point deficit going into endgame. Yeah, the curve of Zyliqx's deck seems to be kind of the main issue in 2 of these games. Obviously, you know, Potato did get kind of lucky in his first couple of turns, but he's also he's making very, very smart decisions with how he places cards and, like, when he passes cards as well.
Yeah, which is not an easy thing to do when you have so little time.
Yeah. It's like, when you see a card, it's like, you have to... Are we gonna... No!
Yeah.
Wait, pass on the 312! Are you serious? No! No!
I mean, it goes kind of over, but that's...
Yeah.
No,
It's like 63 to 27. Dude, you don't have to do it to him. 40 deficit in box seats. That is disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So,
one thing I'd like to say about Dr. Potato's deck is it's quite on the top-heavy part.
Yes.
Because of all his 7 long cards, the Leader, the Sniper, the Steel Eel, and even the Stinger, I wonder how it's gonna fare against the more prepared opponents.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to talk about decks because so much is happening so fast. But yeah, it's kind of what I noticed. It's definitely a bit larger. But that can definitely work against opponents that might not be as good at this map. Or, you know, maybe you get like a high roll or something. So, this opening hand is not bad.
Okay, they are trying to avoid getting cut off by the opener Sniper.
Yes.
They successfully do. Good job. Learning.
From the first couple matches. So, yeah, I mean, we're already on game. Potentially final match of this set. Wow, okay, so reading the double, not really reading it, but going super aggressive, but they are not, or this person is not letting, Zyliqx is not letting Potato take space.
Good job. but we still have potentially.
Oh, but no! That's so.
Really? Oh no.
That is really bad. I don't think this person.
They get a decent opening.
Yes, yeah. So I don't think this person runs double 312 to my knowledge. So yeah, that's. I mean, well, honestly, it's still not bad, but
quite a good trade.
The E-liter clash there, just losing to the classic Swiffer. Ooh, Torpedo. I love that card.
And suddenly they are not behind by that much and are.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Potato. Yep. Oh, I thought that was gonna be 4, but I forgot that bottom one isn't covered. So yeah,
already stuck with a pretty not amazing hand.
Yep. So Potato getting
kinda. They can still combo with a
yes.
Bomb.
Wow, already 6 special. You get so much special in this map, it's crazy.
Alright, go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I hate when that happens. Oh my god, 8 special! It's only like the second. It's only going to the end game, dude. This is crazy.
Down 7 points. So the first close match we are gonna have, where Zyliqx has a definite chance.
Yeah. So one thing I've noticed in this map is that you definitely need to know how trades work. So that was a 7 special attack versus a 5, which generally the higher card is gonna win the clash, basically. You have to really know the mechanics of Table Turf for this map, I feel. And the map is pretty much already covered at this point. At this point, also, both players just kind of have to just special attack their highest value cards. Is that a ton of value? Oh, Stinger coming out clutch right now. I'm actually kind of excited. I want to see, someone play Fry or something on box seats. That would be the hypest thing ever. Or play some.
Yeah, we have never seen anyone play something more than a Dynamo or even Scoped E-liter.
Wow, okay, so Zyliqx actually kind of had the advantage there at the beginning of the game, but they made some pretty poor decisions of special attacking and just taking space towards the mid and the end game, and Dr. Potato's going to take that pretty handily 3-0. That last match was a bit closer, but Potato's still having the advantage in all of the games. And
yeah, and we're gonna. Oh, they're up against Showers. We have to spectate that.
Okay, you know what? Sure. We'll do that, but we'll spectate Showers.
All right,
okay,
all right.
Just in time. All right, next match starting. Dr. Potato versus Showers. We can't not spectate this.
8 big cards from Showers, and as the sniper opening, which is. The first time we saw that was from Showers, in fact.
Yep, and I actually know what Showers' deck is exactly because my Foxy's deck is kind of based on hers, but it has a couple cards that are different. Her deck size is like 93. Ooh, double ZF, gotta love that. Definitely a pretty popular card in this map from what I've seen. So, yeah, right now Showers is trying to take space early in the time that they have.
Trading things back and forth, but Dr. Potato once again, their strategy of surrounding their opponents is kind of working. They have a little bit more space.
Like I said in the last match, this map is just kind of a smaller box. It's a smaller squared if you think about it, so the state of the board is going to look different every time, and you need good adaptation skills in general.
Especially when you have only 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's like when you see your card played, that's when you see a card being pulled from your hand, or from the deck, that's when you have to make a decision. This is how quick Bullet is as a format.
Yep, you need to already know exactly where to play it. And we're gonna have potentially a special from Showers.
So, yeah, Showers is in kind of a situation where she's spending 3 to only get 1. So she's not gonna be having that much of a lead.
They have a hole to potentially get,
Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Octopod W, giving Potato a special in that instance, but Showers actually getting some cards back.
They are +5, but they are potentially gonna go down.
Yes. Oh, great value there from the Splat Charger.
Special.
Yeah, super good value, honestly. And
Showers might have to pull some tricks because of the amount
yeah,
of special
so
they have.
Showers actually not having anything to play. That was a bit of an early special. So Potato is gonna have full, a full punish going on
Control
here.
of the pace.
Yeah, and also, excuse me, Potato has also had a huge special lead for a lot of this game. Okay, I do kind of like that idea, but unfortunately it's gonna only give one, so not the best. And Showers doesn't even have enough. Is Showers running a 312 in this deck?
I think they are running their triple.
I know she said recently. I know she admitted recently that a 312 isn't good in this map, or it's not like necessary in this map rather. So we'll see who takes that first match, and yeah, Potato's gonna take that pretty handily, 1-0 for Potato. Showers was definitely struggling a little bit there, because she is normally very good at decision-making, right, and generating special.
Yeah,
but
they are no longer running a 312, in fact.
Okay, that makes sense, because I didn't see Tri-Strike at all in match. And Tri-Strike is, I don't know, if you're gonna run a 312 on box seats, it's probably not gonna be Tri-Strike. Maybe it's gonna be like Ink Storm, Inkjet, 10 missiles, I don't know. Yeah, so some players are just not used to this format. Showers is a player who, I mean, who can do standard, who can do blitz. I don't know about bullet. Bullet, you need to be a specific type of person. Okay, so both players high rolling a 7 long card that's pretty high, pretty early, and just trying to block off the map. We'll see if Potato pushes in. I don't think Potato will push in just yet. Nope. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. So.
What are they setting up for? Maybe for their...
Yeah, we're gonna see what Potato's cooking right now.
Mark?
Oh, little Judd!
Still,
I love little Judd. So, yeah, Showers is a couple... Wow, Showers is... Yeah, Showers is taking full advantage, but maybe Potato's gonna read this. Oh, okay, so taking out a little bit, so the Splat Charger's only been getting about 6 value.
And now they have a spot for their, what is it called? Tri-Slosher on the top right.
Yes, so I do know Showers runs both Tri-Sloshers in this map, they're just good cards in general, particularly Nouveau, but both cards are great in this map. Also, if I sound sick, chat, I was just getting over a cold for the past couple days. I tried to take some medicine so I could pass all this for you. Schazz is going to be helping me, obviously, but yeah, if I sniff, that's why. Going back to the match, great usage of the suction bomb there.
The Potato not managing to get that big of an advantage in terms of space.
Yeah.
And so now we're fighting on Showers' ground.
Yeah. So this is looking a lot better for Showers in general, and great spot for the... Yep, and that's the one thing about Dynamo. If you don't roll it early, you can't use it for the rest of the game, and it's a brick card in your hand. So that's kind of the risk with running it. Like, yes, it is good for this map, but I don't know. There's a risk.
Paid off so far, but
yes.
if your opponent gets a decent hand,
oh, double pass.
That
is unfortunate. And Showers can be taking the lead again.
The lead and probably the game in this case, where they have one more special point and quite a few more.
Oh, I see a perfect spot there for Octostamp in the bottom there.
If don't think people run Octostamp on this map.
No, Showers has Octostamp. Yeah, Octostamp, a little 4x4.
Octostamp, sorry, not 4.
No, yeah, there's a mistake there. Yeah, like I said...
that, but not a point to special it with... To special...
yeah, Potato doesn't have enough, and Showers just has enough special to do something. Showers... just special attack, you can't take... That's the thing, you can take 5 seconds to make a play. You can take 5 seconds to think of a play, but then you gotta, like, make the play. And that's also the difficult part, is you have to think about the move, you have to select the card, you have to find the spot in the map to actually play the card and use the special attack. There's so many factors. Showers not passing a single turn there.
You cannot change your minds at the last second.
No. It's the decision making is fairly straightforward in bullets.
By the way, we have a perfect 13 out of 13 from Showers.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, I think it's like almost the max amount of special you can get in a game.
It is the maximum amount of special.
Yeah, that is crazy. Honestly.
12 turns plus the starting special.
Yeah, shouts to Showers. So 1-1 in the set now. Showers, opening hand is kind of weird. Okay, so a little bit better. Got the Splat Charger push going forward. Okay, and both... that's funny. So, I don't...
Symmetrical match before?
Yeah, Potato is definitely running a different deck. They have some of the same cards, obviously. But definitely different playstyles.
Ooh, and...
Ooh, yeah, really interesting read there of the little Judd.
Yeah, and that's gonna snowball, because now they're gonna have the ability to play their,
Yes.
E-leader.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah, great spot for Rapid there as well. Rapid kind of reminds me of like a slightly smaller ballpoint. What? 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 No way, dude. That is so terrible for Potato. I mean, just for pushing it, oh my god. Yo, if anyone can, could someone clip that? I know clipping is getting less common these days because of pre-rolls. But yo, if someone could clip that, that'd be sick. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Wow, dude.
Unfortunate for the Potato, who
Dude, that is crazy
for now, but still up.
That is crazy.
And are equal in terms of special points.
I mean, I find it funny when clashes like that happen because you need to play both of the same cards like at the same time in the same spot. You both think the exact same thing. It's just so funny to me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Potato has the special lead, but Showers could potentially come back. We'll kind of see here.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave after this round.
Yeah, that's fine. That is completely fine. So, okay, Potato playing...
Yeah, plus 21.
Yeah, Potato playing Steelo there and getting a points lead, but... Oh, that's a max value, I think? Okay, max value, ZNF Splat Charger, and Potato having to pass. So that will be a good points trade, an 8 for an 8. And Showers checking their deck to see...
Back only down 5 points?
Yeah, Potato might not have anything. I mean...
No, they do.
Oh! Oh, what? Oh, okay, the Octostamp reading the Octostamp taking away the Try special. And Potato might have all the room in the world to play something. I mean, they only have 5 seconds to play something, so...
And they do. That should be a win from them.
Little Judd versus Rapid Blaster. Yep. Yeah, and it's going to be an 8 versus an 8. So that means Potato wins.
It all came down to the opening where Potato had the ability to...
Yeah.
Lost their opponents.
Yeah, so that Rapid Blaster clash actually wasn't that bad, because Potato was still able to generate special... Oh, you're gonna be leaving or you're gonna be TLing?
For a while at least. I don't really know, sorry.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Me. Maybe for him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome to have you. Hopefully we see you later on. See you later, Schazz. Okay, so this round is almost done. Or this match is almost done. And then I gotta go TL. I haven't checked the Discord in a little bit. So, anyway. Interesting opening. So, an 8 versus an 8. Interesting play there. Playing the Little Judd against the Clash Blaster. Gotta love that pressure in mid. Also, just to note, all the other commentators that could have commentated, I believe they're all playing in the tournament. Or they're gone. So, I'm the only person commentating right now. Hopefully, or not hopefully, but probably, for this tournament. Really great spot there for the Rapid. Probably their best bet, because then they can combo. Later, they can probably special attack a small, later on. I do like the aggressive special from Showers here, just because they can get 3 later on with the Octopod, in kind of the middle there. I do like that decision-making. And also perfect spot there for the try. Gonna be giving Potato 1, but that's gonna be fine. Even losing the Clash a little bit, but still getting a special, which is all Showers needs. Yep, and that is exactly... So actually orientating the special block in a way to where it's going to be a bit farther forward, and also going to be getting 3. And again, Potato going to have to be passing Dynamo. Potato is just not getting lucky with these draws right now. Again, running Dynamo is kind of a double-edged sword, unfortunately, for this map, but... Okay, I understand why that Tri-Slosher Nouveau was played aggressively. It's to potentially get 3 later on. That's actually really smart. I like that a lot. So, having to go for a pass on the Zinc Mini. Won't be losing a lot, it's just gonna be a 5 versus a 3. And, yep, Showers doing the same thing with the Octopod, trying to get 3, but also putting the special block in away from where they can play off of it. In the endgame, wow, fitting E-Leader 4K? Okay, so... fantastic play there from Potato. And Potato, I don't know, we'll see who wins here. Showers is gonna have to make a decision. It's gonna be so chaotic. Just play something down! Oh, 1 second left. Oh god. I think this is an 8. Okay, 8 versus a 5. Beginning 8. Oh, Showers might not have anything though. No, Showers gets a pass, and Potato's gonna take this. I mean, unless Potato has nothing they can play, this is gonna be the match for Potatoes, I think. Oh no! No players having a card to play, and Showers is barely going to take that with a double pass in endgame, so... Oh man, excuse me. So, yeah, 2 for 2, that is a very interesting, like... That's a really interesting way to end that game, so... Yeah, game 5 here... We'll kind of see what happens in the final match here. Oh, let's see here. Is there... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check something really quickly. Okay, it looks like there is a match dispute, and it hasn't been, excuse me, it hasn't been solved. So, I'm going to deal with it after this match, it seems like. I thought Schazz was going to deal with it, but Schazz had to leave, so... Yeah, I'll TO cry after this match. So, focusing on the match for a little bit. Kind of an interesting opening. Both players kind of have an equal amount of ground when it comes to mid. And, yep, both are pretty close in point count, so... Getting pretty similar draws, it looks like. I do like the combo Showers is setting up there. Okay, not actually getting a clash to the Tri being placed in 2 different positions. I do kind of like the position there because they can slot Suction or Octopod into that top area to get 2. I do like that. Because, I don't know, I don't think clashes are as important in this map as just knowing when to special attack and knowing when to trade or pass or special attack. I think those are definitely really important aspects for this map, obviously. Oh yeah, I like that Tri-Slosher Nouveau placement too. Definitely a favorite card of mine for this map. Showers also still has a lot of smalls to play. Which I don't think includes Fizzy. I don't think Showers is a Fizzy believer. I don't think they've ever ran Fizzy in a deck. I think they're more of a Suction believer. So. Okay. Kind of a weird spot to play Octopod. I would have played it more in the middle, personally, because you could have gotten something maybe in the middle. Oh, okay. So that kind of makes sense. So not putting Octopod there just to kind of play Steelhead. That makes perfect sense. And also having to pass an E-Leader 4K, that is not the thing that you want. And I don't even know if Potato's going to be able to win these trades. So, okay, 8 versus 13. But wasting all your special in the process. Not going to be gaining that much from it, and yeah, Potato, the Dynamo did not work out the best for them. And yeah, Showers is probably going to take this handily. Perfect spot there for the Rapid Deco. And that'll be the set win for Showers. Crazy set. Crazy, crazy set. That's going to be 3-2 for Showers over Potato. Pretty handily. Thought Showers was going to lose that, but bringing that back in spectacular fashion.
Alright, cool. Nice stream. Yeah, this game, this is a really close game so far. It looks like Andy's gonna win. No, I take that back. I got that backwards. I thought. Yeah, nope. It looks like Luigi Fan wins this game, and then if I saw the bracket correctly, I'm pretty sure it's 1-0 Andy. So now it's 1-1. So this is semi-finals. The winner of this fights off against the winner of Showers versus DBL Cookies. Which I'm curious how that game is gonna go. So I want to see what type of decks these people, just everybody's running, because I feel like I made a really big box seats deck. But I'm looking at Andy's, and it looks to be just as big. Also, interesting spot for them to lead Dynamo. But they do fit the E-liter scope up top, but now that middle part mostly is for Luigi. No, they got it. They override the power clam, but Luigi Fan gets an extra special off of it. And Andy's just gonna set up for a special later in the game. It's gonna be special Spall Fry already. Oh, I was gonna say it seems a little early in the game for that, but no, this is box seats. The map's already full. Not quite sure I agree with Small Fry right there. I think, sorry, that was Splat Bomb. I think they might have a Fizzy or the other, the better Fizzy in the back, but we'll have to see. Yeah, no, Hydrus was right. Commentating these is really hard. Ooh, opting to trade give one special to Luigi Fan. I wonder if that'll override. Okay, 2 special each. That was gonna happen anyway. That was probably a good play by Andy. And Andy's has the point lead, but they're being forced to pass, and they don't have many specials, which is kind of scary this early. Well, I say early, it's turn 4. And Crab Tank. Wow. That is a choice of special. I don't like Crab Tank. But it worked pretty well there. Going into turn 2. They're actually dead even and pretty close to tied on special. Ooh. I'm not sure I agree with playing your Fizzy Bomb into a normal spot this late in the game, because now Luigi Fan's going to have the point lead going into the final round, and both those special points were for nothing, because Andy would have been able to play Ink Storm already. So we got to see if Andy can find Andy can't find a spot before time runs out, and game 3 goes to Luigi Fan. Wow. I just saw where they could have fit Ink Storm right up at the top. There was a spot.
No.
So rough for Andy.
Hello, Potato. Hello. Sorry.
Yeah. Ooh, Andy gets 1 good lead and then all bad cards starting hand. Can Heavy Splatling just reach around? It could just reach around and just block off one side on this map? Is that that's a thing? Wow. Alright then. And now Andy's already looking pretty trapped, having to give a special to Luigi fan. But they override a special block. So that makes up for it. Overriding special blocks is extra, just it extra hurts your opponent on this map. Wow. And then they gotta set up for later in the game when they want a special, take that special block, power up that special block in the middle of the map. And it'll be very helpful late game. Wow. This is a very chaotic game. I'm still amazed. Why can Heavy Splatling just reach around there? That's so crazy. Yeah. Starting a not special the Octopod. Just playing it normally. Probably a good choice here. Ooh, specialing the Clash Blaster, but getting too special in the process. It's also a very nice spot to play an End Zap or something. And doing exactly that play. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the special placement of the actual scope, but spending 5 special to get 2 back is a pretty good deal, especially on this map. Let's see. Do they see the good spot? That's functional. And now, oh, the E-Leader just completely covered up the scope. That's a pretty big downside of scope. And having to pass on, I don't think Andy had to pass on turn 3 there. I think Andy could have just done 2 small specials. Rather, they're using their big special on turn. They're using their big special on turn 2. That's really risky because now Andy does not have a special for the final turn. If Luigi can play anything, that's game. But can Luigi play in time? He can! Wow.
Okay, where's Luigi fans stream?
Are you in game right now?
Yeah.
You should just be able to join him. Join his run.
Okay, I'm in.
Mm.
Okay, well,
Alright.
I'll be right back for a minute. I have to do a bathroom break real quick.
All right, have fun. So, guess I'm solo commentating the first part of this game. We saw another heavy lead, which is, I might have to look at that card for this deck. I have not played this map too much, when I really should. It's a good map. But ooh, Showers is building plenty of special and just playing super aggressively. No, I take that back. I'm looking at this backwards. Luigi fan isn't taking very much special, but Luigi fan's playing aggressively. Showers. Oh, I'm pulling brain farts right now. But I don't know. Both of them are playing well. Luigi fan gets a timeout. That is very rough. You cannot spend any time thinking in this mode. And that's gonna give a very big early advantage to Showers. Now you just have to see, can Luigi fan finds a good spot before time runs out. Quickly does find a. Will he get back to the crab spot in time? Luigi fan gets crab off. However, that will burn all of Luigi's special on turn 5, or going into turn 4. So Luigi's just gonna have to pass his small card, pass some of his cards. I'd assume he'd pass E-Leader there, but no, he goes to pass Dry-Stringer. And now Showers has the time and special to go take back the point lead. Luckily, Luigi does get Suction Bomb, allowing him to just gain a little more points and one more special, and hopefully that will be enough going into the end game. It looks like that is going to end up being enough, as Luigi opts to play the small fry normally. I think more optimally you could special it and gain 6 point, or have a 6-point string instead of 3. But placing it is still perfectly functional, and that does allow them to play E-Leader instead, which fits great right there. And I'm not sure who won that. That was a very close game. Showers does in fact win. Showers did have a perfect game that time. 13 special fill.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm back, Potato. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and switch, voice, because apparently I don't want to record it on my phone, and I do not like recording this on my phone. But I'll record it back to my computer, turning it on anyway.
All right. Ooh, they go to play a line to block off chunks of their map, but they overlap. And Showers wins the overlap. And they have another overlap again. This time perfectly. This time Showers wins the overlap again. Luigi's just kind of got to go back and play Splat Charger. Well, or not. Luigi has to play a carbon deck. I can't speak today. Commentating this, you gotta go so fast. Showers just filling in area. Showers does have Octopod in their deck, which will be able to earn 2 special now. Splat opts to Splat Bomb and gain a special. Only problem is now whenever that Octopod comes out, that's gonna be 5. That's gonna be 4 special to Showers now too.
Yeah, but let me tell you, Small Fight could definitely go for a special attack in that point right there, and he's definitely gonna earn 2 special points. And apparently, it seems like Luigi Fan is literally behind while IkaShowers is smooth sailing.
Yeah, well, Luigi has a lot of special built up, and is only 7 points behind. There's the Octopod. Forget what I said. Yeah, Showers does have the special.
Yeah, he just got Octopod. IkaShowers just got Octopod, and he might actually use a special attack on this one. But he might save it.
Saving the crab tank for later is probably a good choice.
Maybe. We all know for a fact he might have 2 specials. He has 2 specials, I believe.
Are gonna have to go for crab tank now. There's not too much else Luigi can do.
Yeah, especially trying to use it on the last few turns. It's kind of good though.
Even after that crab.
Oh, okay. Yes, I think he has Suction Bomb. He might place it somewhere. If he places it on the bottom, okay, there he goes. He places it on the bottom, and he might use it. He might use it though.
But the point gap's widened to 5 points. Going to last turn. This is still anybody's game, but Showers has a slight advantage.
He still has the slight advantage indeed.
Luigi has to pass.
They both pass. Now they only need at least one special card. They need
there's no place for Zuka to be played this turn. I think that's gonna be.
Dude, oh my god!
Game for Showers.
Yep, that's Showers, of course. Not even a little judge can kill it.
Yeah, if there was any spot for Trizuka to be played, that would easily been a Luigi Fan game. But no, that's just really unlucky.
Really unlucky indeed. I mean, to be honest though, this is why this is considered one of the worst maps, in my opinion, in the entire Tableturf series. The entire map.
I wouldn't call it, in my opinion, I wouldn't call it the worst. I personally think it's really refreshing. But that's mostly because we have it banned in most tournaments.
Yeah. Looks like Luigi
different.
Fan and IkaShowers are actually trying to start off with the usual big cards go first, but looks like IkaShowers is still winning against Luigi when it comes to
Flash
big
Blaster
and
does
medium
win the
cards.
trade.
Yeah, he still win the trades.
This
Looks like-
is
of course, of course.
this is a very, very similar game to last game too. Like
if Luigi Fan does win a lot of clashes, Luigi Fan might win a few pity clashes at least. To be honest.
if I remember correctly. Oh,
Okay, that's a good clash. That is a pretty good clash. It ain't a pity clash to say the least, but it's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Now,
not sure I agree with that
Luigi
Viper
Fan
giving
gonna go?
one special to Showers too.
Some very good fitting from here, everybody.
I'm curious. That is a very great spot for Rapid.
That is
but
that is really good there.
minorly overridden, but functional.
IkaShowers, I believe IkaShowers has a lot of special points, a lot, and I think they're just fitting it all
Special one, too.
in time. Just fitting it a lot, though, to be honest. And I believe that they're doing the special ready. Oh my god, what's the first bomb when you need it?
Ooh, that's a really bad. Yeah, that was a really bad spot to play Trizuka. Thankfully, they acknowledged that and didn't play it there. But
Yeah, but I don't think. Actually, I don't think Trizuka would be fittable in this area. Because around those are special blocks, and they might take out almost every single special card in the game. And damn! I think Luigi Fan's in super trouble. He has a lot of special points, but where's he gonna use them all? It's anyone's
he's
game
got to
at
find a
that point.
spot to play Trizuka.
He better.
And Trizuka gets passed.
Double pass indeed. Well, of course, IkaShowers is gonna win this one, unless Luigi Fan uses all his special points to counter it. But do you guys think?
I think
It'll happen? It's
no.
gonna be a landslide.
Even with this map, even with as many specials as Luigi had, that lead is just too big to come back from, especially having to do it with just a
And
heavy
look
and a
at all
judge.
those special points. Look at all of those special points over there. You'll literally, yep, of course, Luigi Fan has already lost. You know what he should have, Luigi Fan should have done? I believe, Luigi Fan would have just controlled it with at least medium cards, because big cards in turn 1 are okay.
Yeah, I think just the only big problem that Luigi Fan had there was, it's just the 3 passes due to Trizuka. He very much should have just opted for Crab Tank, or even building special with one of the smaller cards he had. This is a decent opener, at least from what I've been able to tell from.
Yeah, I agree.
Back.
Hey, I got some other stuff to do that will take all day, so I'm sorry if I was, here for a short while. Fun while I lasted,
you're fine.
though. I am so sorry I was late, and now I have to leave.
Hey, you're all good.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, Showers can win this Box Seats tournament. I'm rooting for you, Showers.
See. Oh, partially overriding Explosion with the Neo. That was a really lucky clash.
Alright, I'm not sure
Yeah.
how long I was muted for there, but I'm back. There's a lot
Pretty
going
good,
on TL-wise, so yeah.
Yeah, I just left.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I think trying to keep track of the score. It's 3-0, up for 3-0 for Showers right now. How have these matches
they-
like been? Have they just kind of been like a stop or what?
Showers has been pretty dominant. Last game, Luigi lost due to not being able to find a spot to play Trizuka for 3
I saw
turns
that.
in a row.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the double automatic pass on the 312s. That was so bad.
Oh.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, this is winners finals right now, so this is best of 7, which is first to 4 wins. That's why it says 3-0.
This game's a lot closer. So correct me if I'm wrong. I had thought there were only they've only played 2 matches so far, but I could have miscounted.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these games go by so fast that, like, it's kind of hard to pay attention. It's kind of hard to pay attention.
I've been...
I wonder what could activate the special there that Luigi fan's doing.
Oh, any straight card.
Any small. Wait, what's
running?
What's the curve of, like, Luigi fan's deck? Is it good or no? Oh, not gonna... No! Oh!
Yes, he does do it!
Let's go!
Just think...
Let's go!
Alright, cool.
Yay! Still not enough. Still not enough, unfortunately, but...
He's gotta find a spot to play one of these specials.
Yeah, at least one of them. Probably not gonna find a spot. No!
Oh!
No! That is so sad. Is Luigi fan gonna get 4-0'd by Showers? That is...
Finds it immediately. Yeah, that's a 4-0 if I've ever seen one.
Showers winning pretty handily in this winner's final set, and Showers is gonna be sitting pretty in grands, winning for losers to finish. Very decisive
I'm gonna have
match.
to go make my way up to Showers then.
Like, I want to watch Bonemiser, and gonna be starting out on game 1 here. I'm gonna reset the score really quickly right now, and then we will get into the match. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, pretty strong opening hand. All cards that can push and can contest mid and kind of block off space. Not that bad of a clash. You know, Bonemiser still has a spot. Okay. Fish Stick. Don't see that card a lot. It's definitely a rare Fish Stick W if I've ever seen one. Yeah, this tournament has been extremely hectic. I'll just say that. Very, very hectic. For sure. And, yeah, you know, both... Well, actually, I mean, RoseDragon doesn't even have that much space. Bonemiser's just kind of locking out space for RoseDragon right now. Because Bonemiser still has a lot of too wide cards to kind of push towards the top here and get a bunch of special. So, a lot of opportunities here. And, yeah, having to pass very early, that's either unlucky or the curve of their deck is not very appropriately sized. So, what I mean by a curve is essentially the curve of a deck is the balance of the size of the cards. So, maybe you have a certain amount of smalls, mediums, and larges. Generally, for box seats, you don't really want any larges, 1 at most. You really want, like, half smalls, half mediums. Mediums, especially in, like, the 8 variety, to kind of contest trades and take space in late game. I do like this idea of the chum, because it's probably going to be easier to play off of the special going into the later part of the game, and it's not going to be that much of a trade. It's only going to be losing 1 for costing 2. So, another trade. Looks like Rose is going to get more points because they played... Bonemiser played Junior, and that's the thing. RoseDragon is still not in the lead because, you know, they had such a large deficit. So, we'll kind of see what their plan is. 3 versus 3, 10 difference. And yet, Bonemiser is just kind of playing the slow game right now, just trying to chain as many small specials as possible, because even if this little Judd, a 5 versus 8, that's gotta be enough. Oh, and that's perfect, actually. 3 for RoseDragon. I mean, unless RoseDragon can play something right now, Bonemiser's special block defense is impeccable right now. And I think it's gonna be the first match win for Bonemiser. Yep. Yeah, even with the special economy and the special attacks, just cannot get the lead back. It's gonna be very interesting to watch the end of losers for this tournament. Okay, second match. I keep forgetting it's like it's like only box seats. I keep forgetting it's just the same map.
Maybe coming back for the cast. If you
Yo?
don't mind.
Now let's go. Schazz back in the mic. It is completely fine. Tail left to go play their matches, so yeah.
Quick, just want to point out, it's interesting. It's the first time we see that sniper opening being played this way. Generally, it's played diagonally compared to the starting special. Not fully blocking off any side, but interesting still.
Are you saying like that in general, or are you talking about this match?
No, and in general, people tend to.
Okay. Yeah, I was confused. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. People are kind of talking about the box seats a lot. Just from... I mean, people are talking about the meta just from playing in this tournament. Just in the general chat. So it's really interesting to see the styles kind of evolve. Because, I mean...
Maybe opinions will evolve, and maybe this will stop being a troll map.
You know, I don't know about that. This tournament's pretty silly. A little silly. Oh, perfect spot there for... Oh, that could have been a perfect spot for Enzap. I never see that card played. I don't know. I think Enzap is like a worse junior.
Oh, here is an Enzap.
Yeah. Oh, Enzap? Enzap W? Yeah. Yo! And unfortunately, clashing over the Enzap there and getting 2. RoseDragon has a ton of special, and this is still pretty close, even though it's at the end of the game. I also noticed that Bonemiser is more of a fizzy enjoyer than a suction enjoyer, which I respect. I like both cards, honestly. I run both of them on this map.
Yeah, nobody taking a clear advantage in this map, as everyone was managing to sleep through everyone's defense. A nice clash won right here by
Bonemiser. Yeah, Bonemiser is just reading all of these clashes right now. Because I notice whenever they special attack, it's always with like a pretty small card, because more than likely, it's going to win the clash because it's a lower card. Oh, 2 of the tiles. Oh, losing a point there too. That's even worse. This is still so close, and Bonemiser expertly playing the Stinger, so they have 3 special by the end of the game to probably play Swiffer. I don't know where you could play Swiffer, because this map looks chaotic, the state of it. Still so close! So close. Where can you play it? The top, maybe? No.
What RoseDragon has?
Yeah, they can't get any value.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Oh! Oh, that's an 8 versus an 8, though, so... Yeah, I think... Oh, no! Rose took that! Because Rose took more space from the clash. So Rose actually taking that, and no turns passed from either players. Very well played game. I did not know who was going to win there. That was a very weird situation, like, calculations-wise. Great match.
Wait, what? How?
Yeah, I think RoseDragon, because they both clashed with an 8, but I think RoseDragon took more space, I think that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Maybe someone in chat could explain the math.
Yeah, they clashed over,
because they were losing by a tiny bit, by 4, and then they brought it back.
By 4.
Yes,
they came back by 8.
Yeah.
That's just because the trade happened over...
Wow, that is a power move for mid, for opening as a card. That just... Wow, that's actually kind of insane, that card.
Very interesting indeed.
Yeah.
Because instead of this card, we tend to see a bit of Harmony instead of that.
Yes.
Because Harmony has 2 arms.
Yeah. Also, I like Octodisco's design because you can put a bunch of like 2x2 cards to combo. So you kind of see there, you can play Octopod, you can play Fizzy and Suction, you can play... Oh, okay, so Bonemiser is running Suction and Fizzy. So, yeah, you can put a bunch of 2x2... You can put a bunch of cards in that little space there. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think we already saw Zyliqx, or no, it was Potato play both 3x1 cards.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, since this map is banned, so for anyone who doesn't know, we don't usually play box seats in our tournaments, and in most tournaments it's not played unless people gentlemen to it, which means both players consent to it. There's a lot of issues with the map, and so generally, at least in a competitive environment, so generally it's not really played in a lot of tournaments, it's like banned, so the meta is very unexplored. So it's kind of interesting seeing people's strats here, honestly. Even something like, sorry, even playing something like Octodisco, I never see that card, not even, you know, even on this map I don't see it.
I mean, yeah, this is a wild tournament, so why not make some pretty wild experiments?
Yep, exactly. I mean, we're not going to be running these too often. We're not going to be saying if we're not going to state if we're going to run something like this again. This is kind of just a special idea we had. We've had it for a while, so might as well have some fun with it. And Bonemiser, unfortunately, having to pass there. And RoseDragon going to be getting a ginormous amount of value there out of the Splat Charger, the Splat Charger special attack. And they're going to have a lot of successive specials for endgame here. Probably going to be chaining a lot of small special attacks as well.
Yep, and Bonemiser had only one setup, which
was
for
their
physical,
that was like 4!
Which they finally get.
That was insane. Sorry about that. Did you see that? That was like 4.
Yeah, I saw that, but they relied on this physique a bit too much, and now
yes, that's
late,
true.
They likely won't have enough time to come back.
Yeah, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. And yeah, you're gonna be getting 3 there, but that's a terrible trade, and Rose is gonna win this, unless they bring this back with Tri-Stringer, which would be insane. I gotta find a spot. Can't find a spot. It's 2 seconds. And unfortunate. Oh, that's interesting. So if you have the highest value card in your hand, and the timer automatically passes, it goes to the next highest value card in your hand. That's kind of neat. Didn't know that. Hidden Tableturf lore, the mechanics. And RoseDragon going to be winning game 3. So RoseDragon is now up 2-1 in this set. But yeah.
This set, which is still a BO5, right?
Yep. So best of 5. Okay. It's not losers finals yet. We're winners bracket is done. We're just Octodisco opening again. Are you kidding me? What is this top? This is top decking right now.
Let's see whether it does better.
Oh my god. Oh, I love the setup there of Classic Squiffer as well. That could set up for suction. Oh, opting not to do that and instead going for more of an aggressive approach, which is fair. And getting a special off of that too. Yeah, it works. Last minute decisions, folks.
To potentially give up that much space.
Yeah. I can see a perfect spot there too for Chum in the top. Oh, that's a perfect spot for Try. You see that in the middle? Or I don't know if they have Try, but
probably one of the setups they worked out before.
Yeah. Nice positional awareness there. And still tied up. Wow. Insane.
We're gonna see that sniper at the top to prevent any.
Yeah. Prevent a special block prevent a special point for RoseDragon. They're gonna have to commit to a small on a turn, which is also very smart awareness. Perfect spot for the Try, as we predicted. Yeah. You could have also played it on the left, but that would have given RoseDragon a special.
Yep, RoseDragon also showing that they have some nice combos prepared with that Octopod.
Yeah, both. Yeah, this is amazing special economy from both players that I've noticed so far.
Yep. Though probably one special gonna have to be wasted on that top left. And but both players are pretty open to attacks for now.
Yes.
Let's see whether they try to defend it with more special blocks.
Yeah, so this is kind of the point of the game where they're probably just gonna be farming special, trying to maybe eke out a 50-50 in these types of situations. And okay, that's
they specialed accidentally. No, not accidentally. My bad. I thought.
Yeah, you don't know if something's an accident or if it's intentional. We don't know in this tournament, so.
Sorry, I didn't see one of them.
It is
one of the yellow blocks.
Yeah, it's okay. Trying to find a spot for the Stinger. Getting a lot of value there on the left as well. Almost max value. And tied up. I have not seen a draw yet in the matches that I've casted, but I know there was a couple draws that happened. which, in my opinion, I think it's the easiest to draw in box seats, at least against the AI. I drew 5 times against the AI.
When the scores are so low.
Yes. And, wow, interesting trade there. And, oh, actually, that's going to be perfect because, yeah, RoseDragon played... No, Steel Eel! The Steel Eel counter, because, yeah, that Splat Charger went perfectly over their Splat Charger, but the Steel Eel to finish it off, and RoseDragon is going to take that 3-1, almost max special points as well. That is crazy. That was a crazy set. Crazy. The Charger
Amazing
into the
job.
Steel Eel. Yes. That was wild.
Good job for finding that very clutch Steel Eel.
Yes, yeah. Steel Eel is such a fantastic card for that specific reason, like we saw in that set. Power Clam is also a very underrated card.
Underrated, I would not say. Maybe on this map where we haven't seen it that much, but generally its 3 wide quality makes it pretty well loved by players.
Kind of a weird hand for Hawken there, and not a lot of pushing power. A little bit better, you have a Rapid to work off of the Sloshing Machine. So a little bit better there. And Hawken is blue, I need to pay attention to the colors.
And Dr. Potatoes back with their characteristic deck with their Dynamo. Andi leader.
Yeah, that Dynamo's not working too hot on
Showers,
in the set against Showers. Yeah, I don't know if Potato has the confidence, or if he just says, okay, I'm not gonna change my deck, you know.
Almost a full block. That's almost a full block already.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Ooh, Steel Eel! So much pressure.
Oh my god, that strategy of surrounding their opponents working once more, and the game is already almost over.
Almost over.
I mean, yeah, almost over.
I mean, that's a good combo there. Three for playing the Octostamp. Not that bad. So if I was Hawken, I would aggressively special into, you know, I would aggressively special into Potato's base to kind of contest some area, because right now it is not looking too hot.
The problem with aggressively using specials is it takes a lot of confidence, you know.
It does. It does. And on this map, it doesn't always work, unfortunately.
The thing is, players do not expect to be in that position on such a deficit of space that early on.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they are not used to doing
Okay,
such
I
plays.
do like the aggressive Fizzy, because that is a special to play off of in the bottom right, potentially later. Yeah, Potato is just kind of rolling right now. Hasn't pulled Dynamo yet. I assume they're going to pass maybe later on.
Oh, they played it first, their very first card.
Oh, really? I guess I wasn't... You know, I probably wasn't paying attention, but... It didn't look like Dynamo. It looked like a different card to me, but... Oh, well. What's his... Bullet is very hard to commentate, everyone. I do like the Steel play, but it is being played a bit early, and Potato could just counter this with another card pretty easily. So yeah, 10 versus 7. That is like a decent trade, but now Potato is now Hawken is negative. And not a lot of decisions. Because the thing is, I mean, if you're gonna pass a card like this late on, you probably don't want to play it. You probably can't play it in the endgame. Because you mostly use your turns to think about what you can do later on as well. Potato actually doesn't have a lot, though, so this could be good. This could be, and this is 3 for 2. Yo, okay, so this is not looking bad. Hawken is barely losing, but can only play a Wiper. Potato might not be able to play anything. I'm not sure. Might?
I have faith in
Oh,
Potato.
okay, I thought Potato was going to pass... barely able to play the... Well, not barely, but able to play the Rapid there. And clutch out that game. That little Judd play from Hawken was very smart. Because that gained a lot of turf.
Making sure they had enough specials.
Yeah, that gained a lot of turf for them, and they got 2 as well. But only able to play a Wiper there to counter the Rapid. Truly unfortunate.
But I had faith in Potato's deck. I knew they had enough...
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like half the players in this turn didn't even make a box seats deck. They kind of just winged it. And the other players, they definitely made a box seats deck and are doing pretty decent with it. Kind of just seems like the Schazz QL. Okay, kind of a better... Oh, that redraw is... unfortunate. I don't really know how you rotate the Swiffer right now, which that position makes sense because, okay, down on turn 1, very fair. I do like the positioning there of the special block because that will set up for a combo later on with the try or something. Oh, nice read. So, and intending to pierce, and that is a free special for Hawken. So, Hawken has a couple options right now. Hawken could defend. They could push. Okay, both players actually opting to go for the same position there. So yeah, Hawken has a couple options. So I could see 3 options at the top. I could see Charger, I could see Wiper, I could see Fizzy, I could see Enzap. All those could be played at the top, which is fantastic. Because Hawken is kind of baiting out these exchanges from Potato, really punishing his aggressive gameplay, which I see right now. Because now, now Hawken is kind of in Potato's base because Potato's just been running around the entire map and punishing.
Maybe, but not really in a better position than their opponent, I would say.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to read the positions in this map because the state of the board is so different at the end of every match. It's like square squared. The state of the board is different every time.
So
equal specials. Yeah, not that bad.
+5 coming from the
I'm going to expect both players to be playing kind of safe right now, maybe playing a bit more passive. Potato, interesting, aggressive trying to go into the middle, going for 2 for 2. Winning that trade. Yeah, if Steel is going to be played, the special probably has to be played. Oh, man, that's kind of unfortunate because the special will not be activated there, but... Okay, so another great, nice one. So, perfect use of the Steelo there. And, yeah, Hawken's just going to have to find some spots to play off from here. Because just looking at the state of the
right now, the biggest problem in Hawken... Sorry.
Yeah. Just looking at the map, like you said, it's... A lot of the map just looks like free special attack space for Potato.
Yeah, that right side, and they've already
started taking and you already see it there. 8 versus 7. Let's see what happens. And, ooh, okay, getting a little bit more. Well, okay, so, yeah, your best bet is Judd. You have to... Oh, you can play it there! That's perfect! And I don't know, Potato could play something. I don't know. Oh, Celio! Oh, yo!
What?
No, wait, no, on the Clash, though! I a little bit. That might...
Hawken should have won that pre...
Yep, Hawken, that was a great, fantastic little Judd play. Eliminating the last turn. Oh my god, Potato getting 13 as well. That's crazy.
I don't know at all how that happens.
That was a crazy match. That was back and forth and back and forth. 1-1 right now. Yeah, I thought, I mean, I don't know. I thought Hawken was going to lose, but that was just back and forth again. And that was an expert clash with the little Judd to counter the Steelio.
Yeah, I think it was 4 turns before the end. They had 2 less specials, but a slight advantage in points. They managed to tank the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, tanking special attacks is definitely a strat that you kind of learn from playing against the AI, but it can also apply against humans. There's a lot of different... There's definitely a lot of mechanics that you have to be aware of when you're fighting against real players, especially in a format like this where it's like you have to really know the mechanics of the game. You have to know like what your opponent is going to do. There's a lot of aspects to this. So Potato blocking off early. They only have 1 spot to... Wow, that is a terrible trade. 3 for 1 in the special trade. Now, Potato...
Yeah, we might see.
Yeah, Potato is locked off right now.
But we're gonna definitely see some early specialing.
Yep. That, okay. Pushing, that is a great special, and getting another one as well. So, great decision there. Having the confidence to push into Hawken's base. Good trade. That's the only card that probably could have, countered Little Judd decently. Ooh.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, Oh! Another Steel Eel eating the Steel Eel, and now Potato's not going to have that for late game. Which Steel Eel, I noticed in this map, is super clutch. Is like a... It's almost like the 312 of this map. It's like the end game. Okay, and nice. Another aggressive special coming out from Hawken, and Sloshing Machine activating Wiper's special. And now Hawken has all of the time in the world to kind of do whatever.
Yeah, that trade they Potato lost.
Yeah.
Means that their attack didn't pay off that much, so now the counter attack will probably kill them.
Yeah, I don't think
metaphorically.
Hawken runs Splat Bomb. Ooh, aggressive try. Following that concept pretty strictly of if you special attack, you should get equal to the special or more. That's generally the philosophy that you want to follow. Okay, so I do like that special block placement with the Octo Stamp, particularly because it gives a little bit of more area in mid. Potato's still in the negative, and Hawken kind of has to make a decision right now. Only gonna be getting 2. Unless they have another 2 card, obviously. And, oh, they have Octo Stamp, so they can't play Little Judd, which Little Judd...
No, look, there's the E-Liter. E-Liter is coming, potentially. And that
oh, maybe? Yeah, where is that going to be played?
Left
or the Charger?
Okay.
Oh! Ooh, okay, this... I don't know. I don't know. Hawken's still winning! With less special generated as well. Potato was just... I mean, Potato's aggression was definitely smart, but I don't know if it was the right amount of aggression.
They only had 3 specials, not 4. They could not play their editor.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe that was a bit of a misplay. Maybe they could have kept 1 more special. I don't know. It went too fast for me.
I know. No. It's crazy. It's crazy, honestly. It's crazy watching all of this. So, great opening again with ZF Splat Charger. And what? What? That looks like Squid Force. It looks like Squid Force, dude. Oh my god, that is the funniest exchange I've ever seen. And right. Wow. Oh, okay. So Hawken does run Splat Bomb.
So...
Wow, that is so bad for Potato. That opening. I
don't really know. They can reach into pretty much anywhere. I'd say it's pretty much.
That's the thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess it's like really hard to tell because this is so open-ended. The players kind of decide what the.
Well, I guess you were right saying it was bad for Potato because they have a deck that is kind of long and
yes,
they're gonna have at least two trash cards in their deck for the rest of the game.
Yep, exactly. So
then
yeah,
H3.
Playing those early, I mean, it could benefit you, but if you can't back it up in late game, and that's the other aspect you have to consider too. Where do you special attack? Where do you place your cards? Where is your special block so you can play off of them later? How good is your defense? How can you prevent your opponent from specialing? There's so many factors. There's so many factors at play here that people don't realize.
Every decision has so many cascading consequences.
Yep, it's a butterfly effect. Unfortunate pass there. Automatic pass there.
Sorry.
And okay, I do like that wiper because that does kind of cut off some space for Potato. But do you see the starting block position there though? For Potato?
Yeah.
That's like perfect. That could fit a little. Did that fit Little John? No, I don't think it could. Maybe it could.
It could.
Oh, Dynamo Pass! Just like you were saying, Schazz. Yeah, Potato having some cards that kind of break his hand.
And they have some pretty vulnerable points.
Steel Eel!
But so does their opponents.
Steel Eel versus E-Liter. Ain't gonna be winning the trade! Oh, let's go! Yeah, that was kind of Potato's last minute gambit. You're gonna have to special attack with Small Fry to get something going here. I could see a couple of areas to get 2, but
Still a very close game. Like,
yes.
they have the special advantage, and now the
wow.
points
Okay,
advantage-
so it's kind of swing back though, and
Yeah.
wow, that was
That's
a
a bit.
horrible. Honestly, that was a. Okay.
Double pass.
Okay, yeah, so honestly, I think, well, I think if Hawken played that, even if Hawken played that Splat Bomb in a better position, I think they still would have lost, because, I mean, yeah, the Rapid Blast through there kind of came in clutch. The Potato taking that.
Being down one special against 3 specials, despite being up, like, 4 points. Not enough to tank.
Yes, and, kind of yeah, it just kind of came down to luck, I think, at the end there, but Game 5 of this set. Hawken versus Dr. Potato. Potato is probably kind of unexpecting. He's kind of surprised. Doesn't really know what to expect of Hawken. He's kind of a wild card in this tournament. Great. I don't know. What does that work as an opening?
Apparently it does.
It does. So
Like-
yeah, because
But their opponent's got Dynamo, which...
yeah, it's true.
I
I
mean,
would.
what can you do when your opponent gets Dynamo and Bug Seeds, really?
Yeah, that's... Yep, and Potato is pushing kind of their playstyle, you know, pushing as much as possible.
But both players going around the other, so...
Yeah, this kind of looks like a... excuse me, this kind of looks like a lakefront match. Honestly.
Yeah, okay. We see a double block coming, but unfortunately we have Dr. Potato's block being a bit less aggressive, so they're gonna lose out on space.
Ooh, I like the decision making, because that's going to set up a suction later. And yeah, now Potato is kind of out of gas. I don't really expect him to play. Maybe he'll play a small. Maybe not. But now...
Oh wait, that's a perfect spot for
oh, try.
Flash.
Yes.
Try will make it.
And try instead. And yeah, Potato is just going to be playing a bit more passive, and this is going to be Hawken's opportunity to potentially push the points lead in his favor.
Maybe, I don't see them taking back the points lead early on.
Yeah, I mean... Because yeah, once we get to 3 special, that's when we're going to start seeing a little bit more counterplay.
Yeah. Okay, so they're opting to
Oh
get
yeah, you
to
put suction
drain-
there too! Yeah. That's smart, Oh, that's unfortunate. Gave Potato a special, and Hawken also got, or Potato also got 3, so and just gonna be getting more and more and more, and that's gonna be a perfect spot as well for Suction or Fizzy. So Hawken might potentially read that and go for the clash here. That might be a worthy, you know, a worthy play. Okay. Deciding to go for the aggressive Splat Charger and still getting 3 special back. Fantastic macro decision making. Setting up the not specialing those blocks so they can special it later. And both players have a lot of special to work with.
We see potentially a good place for a Splat Charger at the very bottom. which you
Yep,
might
Slot
see.
Charger at the bottom, in the middle.
So,
I could see Sloshing
right
Machine. Yep, okay,
course.
so that's gonna be max value, and see if Potato has a counter. I don't think Potato... Okay, so that's a little bit better. And Hawken's barely gonna be in the lead! Hawken has to place this Judd expertly if they want to win. Oh, and that's max value! I don't know! I think Hawken's defense, special defense, is insane right now. Oh, Stinger!
So
Oh,
we need a 312 to
yeah,
swing that
I
back,
know.
and that's gonna
Yeah, I think that's the win for Hawken. I
And the
think
Dr.
that's
Potato
it.
is out.
Yeah,
Sooner than I
Dr.
expected.
Potato gets eliminated. And Dr. Potato's tournament performance is... Yeah, I thought he was gonna go a lot further, but yeah, getting Game 5 by a wild card must do a lot for your mentality. But yeah, Hawken taking that Game 5, what an entertaining set. And 13 specials for Hawken as well, 12 for Dr. Potato as well. GG's to both players. That was my favorite set of the tournament. Okay, so, going to the beginning of the set here. I'm gonna reset the score. Interesting clash there.
Yeah, already the second turn.
Yeah,
we see
so-
that at this point, every player is using the strategy of very long card with
Yep,
like,
they're very good on this
double
map.
squeezer.
Long cards that are too wide are very good in this map. Very good.
And 2 white or 3 white, as we see for once a scoped Elir instead of this unscoped.
Yeah,
flowers.
I don't think I've seen it in this map yet.
Okay. Equal so far, apart from the fact that Andi has built up some special, but it's
Ooh,
swing
good clash
anyway,
there.
good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of looking at the state of the board.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, that's
oh,
a
that's
very, very
that's that. And oh, no, that's no, I just gave Hawken like a 4. No,
that could swing the game away. From
No.
Andi's
no.
the pass already from Hawken. Weird. Yeah, Andi, one of the riskier player, it seems, with their.
No, having to pass the Dynamo.
Oh.
Yeah, giving.
Football.
I mean, Andi playing that E-leader might have been pretty smart, but that did give Hawken 4 special. But Andi has a lot of special on their own, so maybe she's just taking that risk. Of course.
So let's see how this very big deck will face against a more normal opponent from what I've seen against.
Yeah, Inkstrom and Takaroka. Yeah, I only see these cards being useful if you play in the early game.
And Inkstrom is still a 312, so.
Yeah, Inkstorm is actually the 312 that Staff uses. I don't know what
You said
312.
earlier in the tournament it was one of the only 312 you would consider on this map.
Oh no, yeah, I've said that in the past. Yeah, I would run Inkstorm in this map. Wow, great. Oh, that's not enough though. I mean, Hawken. Oh, the 312. I don't know if you can play that though. Where can you play it? You gotta make a decision.
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
And they lose like that.
No. Okay, and that is sad.
At probably a certain
I love that Andi was trying to like figure out like, okay, where do I place this? And they're like, oh shit, you know, I gotta place this somewhere. And yeah, you know, stuff like that happens. All right, so wait, did I mess up the colors? I think I messed up the colors. I think yellow's at the bottom. Yep, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna place this at the bottom. Do not pay attention to the colors.
Maybe a better hand to start off
With that.
for Andi.
Yep.
Of the 13 cards.
Yeah, Dynamo opening is solid. I mean, not taking away too much from Dynamo, but taking up a lot of space. Oh, E-Leader. I mean, these are good. I don't know. These are great openings, but can you combo into them later? That's kind of the thing here. And yeah, unless Andi has 10 attack, they can't really push into Hawken's base. Andi, for anyone who doesn't know, is the Tableturf YouTuber named Cryptic Cultist. They go by Andi most of the time. And they made a lot of the earlier Tableturf guides for on YouTube. You can find a lot of her videos from like near launch. She started talking in our server more when in-game PvP came out, so really glad to see her. I like the aggressive special from Andi. That's also going to give you 2. I also do like that little jug placement. That is some solid defense in the corner. It's nothing you can really play off of, so. So, here's the thing. I do like the special block defense from Andi. But Hawken does have a tiny little opening. You see that there towards the bottom. Near that special block of, that looks like a SWAT bomb. And yeah, they aggressively special again, so they can kind of wrap around if they need to. Hawken has... Okay, so... Oh, I thought that was going to be... Well, no, it wouldn't be a clash. I'm, like, overthinking.
Yeah, I'd like to say all of that bad situation from Hawken kind of came from a misunderstanding of the game plan of their opponent because of that turn 2 mini. Turn 2 mini was just way too defensive when you know that your opponent has huge cards, so you want to play disruption like crazy.
Wait, who won the first match again?
I think that was Hawken, right?
Yeah, was it? I think it was Hawken, yeah. I think I got my score confused. Swiffer.
Can you confirm?
Yeah, Swiffer is... My attention span is being slow right now. Okay, yeah, Hawken did win the first game. I checked Battlefy. No, I just got confused because I switched the scores around because of the colors. I didn't even know what happened there. So, wow, Hawken defending with Little Judd.
Enough points.
Yeah, that...
No, okay, it was not enough for Andy.
Oh my god, Hawken is kind of on a tear, honestly, right now. Okay, so up 2-0 for Hawken. Hawken needs just to win one more match to move on to fights Black RoseDragon. And yeah, Andy, I don't know if well, okay, you at least have Takaroka. Takaroka, I actually didn't know this, but it kind of looks like a bigger sploosh card.
Yeah, fair enough.
Great defense. Yeah, great defense.
They don't have enough space for the Dynamo, but they can play that. Yeah, here also bottom right, they up to.
Yeah, and also, why Sploosh is seeing a little bit... Oh, that is awful for Andy. That is terrible. So, the reason why I mentioned the Sploosh analogy with Takaroka is that Sploosh is actually seeing a little bit more play in the Japanese scene. Particularly because it can... Yeah, because it can actually activate a special pretty easily. And yeah, that classic Swiffer Clash is so terrible for Andy. That's just gonna give Hawken the entire top of the map to kind of play around with, and Andy has no special to... Well, now they're gonna have two, but now they have to aggressively... Yeah, they're gonna be forced to push on the left. And yep, Hawken is setting up the special block defense on the right, can't play off in the middle, and yeah, you're going to be forced to push... Or it's actually very smart. Specialing there to get two, and it can special another small to push on the left. Because really, Andy's kind of screwed with special attacking, in my opinion. Just looking at the board, even though it's, only halfway through the game. But
we have still some vulnerable points on Hawken's defense. So maybe they could sway quite a lot.
Yeah, it's unlikely. I mean...
Yes, they are already done.
Hawken, Andy would need it. Okay, and yet the try, kind of setting up another form of defense. Hawken's defense is impeccable right now. Okay,
yeah,
so that's
set up for Zap.
I like that play. So Octobot being played a little bit more aggressively to...
Yep.
That is pretty much Andy's only option. Inkstorm has to fit perfectly there. If it doesn't, she's kind of... Okay, that's perfect. That is exactly what she needed. Exactly. A huge swing there. Huge swing. But Hawken has over 8 special. No, in the pass! So, yeah, Hawken... Well, also, Andy's defense isn't half bad, but... Okay. Like the NZAP.
Inkstorm's gonna be covered at some point.
Yep. It's... Oh, yeah, because it's surrounded by specials! Yeah, exactly. So... and I don't know... Andy's trying to read the Clash, maybe?
Can't find it.
And can't find it in time. Oh, no! No!
Oh, damn it.
No!
I didn't realize that was actually pretty close.
Yeah, that...
If they could have played... I'm trying to
well, it wasn't that close to the end, but wow. Hawken, 12 special again. Knocking Andy out of the tournament 3-0. Crazy.
Yeah, no, it was actually not that close, because they could have maybe gotten a 16-point swing, but then with an 8 special, we could have expected a 4-point swing or
even
more,
thinking of the calculations, that wasn't looking too good.
Alright, here it goes.
Alright, let's see here, and I did not screw up the colors. Good.
RoseDragon with a bit of a weak starting hand.
That's better.
Redraw hand.
So, good charger. Good charger play. Might have flipped the special. Okay, interesting clash.
So from what I see from RoseDragon already, they seem to have a very, very balanced deck with lots of 8-sized cards.
Yes, 8-sized cards seem to be like pretty god tier for this map. Like the biggest cards I see are like 10,
13.
maybe 11. Well, I mean,
I've seen a lot of stuff 13 with Andi.
yeah. Well, that's just one playstyle, but... Oh, I thought that was gonna be a little Jug Clash. That would have been the funniest thing ever. Because that happened in another tournament. That would have been funny.
Yeah, but every player that was relying on some bigger cards is out already. With
Yep, that's...
Potato, Andi, and I
You-
would guess Double, because Double tends to use lots of pretty big decks.
Yeah, I mean...
So,
I don't know. Like, the deck size you want for box seats is between 90 to 110. My box seats
when I
deck,
say
personally...
size, I mean more of a balance.
Yeah, the curve. Yeah. They're two different things. So, okay. So the match is starting to chill out a little bit. Both players are just trying to get... Ooh, aggressive special. And 2 for 1. Not bad. Still very much even. And, ooh, nice play. Zinc Mini. The shower special. Oh no! Taking the handlebar! Not getting that much off of it. And now Hawken is
now
negative.
they are completely drained in terms of special,
Yes!
which makes it
That
very hard to
is...
just use specials to get more specials. So.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, we're not going to be seeing a tournament like this for a while, so I am absorbing every moment of this. I can't speak. You should too, chat, because this is a very special event.
Alright, coming back in terms of special, but
yes,
already down.
RoseDragon has a lot. The thing is, though, RoseDragon is running out of space to actually special. It's okay, playing a Wiper that doesn't give a ton of space for RoseDragon, and maybe the Clash, it's somewhere, maybe like towards the top. Maybe play a Steel Eel? No, a Steel Eel wouldn't fit.
There was a place at the top, but maybe they have another card like a Wiper to place that.
Nice Clash! Good read!
Very good read, yeah.
And that's... Yeah, 2 versus 3, Zinc Mini, and that's a perfect spot. That's probably a pass from Hawken. That was way too fast to be like a card. And, okay. Not passing, instead going for an end zap. I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if you see what I mean, but yeah, RoseDragon's playstyle is just optimal for this map. 13 and 12, oh my god. Crazy.
Yeah, both players seem to have a bit of a similar playstyle.
Yes.
With,
yeah.
just very balanced, not over aggression, not being too passive. Kind of just being slippery, going around the other, without relying too much on specific cards. So
pretty similar opening as last time. Gonna be playing Splat Charger the exact same way. So this player definitely has some openings planned out. Ooh, okay. That's actually really good because you can play Octostamp on that special block. And get a okay, so pretty much almost the exact same opening. So yeah, kind of playing same few cards. And Slosher Machine eating that Clash Blaster, and it's gonna give a little bit more room for Hawken to push into RoseDragon's base. RoseDragon attempting to defend this.
yeah, we have a solid standard coming from RoseDragon, which might become a weakness later on, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, we don't really know what the special block placement is gonna be. We'll have to just wait. I like the placement of that Zinc. Oh, that's... yeah, Commentator's Curse. Unfortunately. I was gonna say, I did like the placement of that Zinc because it didn't activate a special. Because it's kind of awkward how we place that, but...
Yeah, and just RoseDragon, Hawken making sure they can go in at any time with 3 openings.
Yes, okay.
So...
Well, you could have played it... Yeah, Octosam could have played it a couple spots. I also like the Wiper play that was going to win probably most trades. Ooh. Okay, so kind of going even there because it's even cards. And RoseDragon has a lot of decisions. They could play Clash early. They could also play Try early. But the thing is, if they might have also risked a Clash if they played Rapid on the top. Maybe they were scared. I don't know. But now this game is looking in Hawken's favor. But, oh, the suction play, though. Very good. Very good suction placement. And...
Alright, Hawken sacrifices their lead in
Yes.
points.
Yeah,
to
Hawken has a lot of options for specials in these last 3 turns. Oh, barely getting it in time. Be a bit... Oh, no! That was a terrible points trade with the calculations there.
Yep, and unfortunately, RoseDragon not able to find that great a spot.
I do like that Rapid Blaster placement because... Yeah. I do like that Rapid Blaster. Oh, the Clash! Oh my god. Yeah, and this is a GG. That Clash was just way too much. Even with this max value Steel Eel, it's not going to be enough. Yep, it's not going to be enough. Ryan's going to counter. And yeah, it's going to be... Yeah, 1-1. Steel Eel not being played at the right time, or maybe it was drawn late. Okay, third match of this set.
I'd see some more similar openings with
Yes.
that Steel Eel and potentially a sniper to make it extremely similar.
Yeah, Clash Blaster also fits perfectly into Steel Eel, but Hawken maybe kind of predicting that and kind of cutting it off. So, yep, so they can still play it, it's just in a different position. Hawken wants...
They can still play it in the normal.
Yes,
position.
yeah. Hawken oh, great wraparound at the end zap there. Hawken just wants control of mid as much as possible. So, RoseDragon has to hard commit to pushing, which is what they're going to do. And, okay, that is actually pretty bad for Rose, because Hawken has some easy spots to kind of slot in for some specials. Zane could also...
advantageous play from
Yeah.
coming lately.
Yeah, Hawken could also lose this... Okay, no.
Oh no.
So... Wow, okay, so... kind of a net positive for Rose,
weird.
actually.
Very strange Hawken did not decide to keep going, to keep
Yeah,
defending.
it's weird, because you can't be in the player's mindset, like, during the match, you kind of just have to guess where the player's gonna go. But... Now we'll see an aggressive special here, probably like an 8. To set up for a combo later. I can see Tri Nouveau fitting in there.
Yeah,
Yep,
no,
and pull Tri Nouveau. Perfect! Predicted.
Exactly.
This player definitely... I can tell both of these players have built box seat decks. Because of plays like that. And both Tri Nouveau... both Tri Nouveau's being played at the exact same time. Octopod also coming in clutch there. So, I don't know, Schazz. Looking at the board right now, this looks like this looks pretty free for Hawken in terms of special attacking from. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, of course, but they are, if they can get specials, which is not looking too easy to do right now.
Yeah, Hawken's got to play pretty smart, because the board is basically filled up, except for, you know, the edge. Nice.
Yeah, and
nice.
that's the problem with going around your opponents. It's way harder if you don't have the cards to.
And
get
now Hawken
special
is
play.
negative. Just trying to desperately place down something. And, yep, the pass. And I don't think Hawken's got anything to challenge this. And RoseDragon still has 3. Even in the situation where Hawken could maybe got in the lead, RoseDragon still has enough special for the end of the game. Which, honestly, for this map, I think, like, there's, instead of playing a 3-12, like, I think 3-8s are going to be, like, a more popular card. Because look at that, I mean, 13 special again. We're seeing it very commonly in high-level box seats.
I mean, I don't know. Because the thing is, the players that have the mindset to run 312s are players that also run these 13s, these dynamos.
Yes,
these,
exactly.
healers.
And this is a very different map. You fundamentally play this map differently, and the game also kind of changes as well. The game is like very different, just because of the map size. Great openings from both players.
But what I wanted to say, sorry, is
Yeah.
that what might make more sense is to run a 312 while not running any of the other big 13 cards, to only have one card that can get stuck in your head potentially. So
Yeah,
maybe it's a mix of the two strategies. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a matter of having a good curve. Which, that's just the problem, that's a universal issue that players face, not just in this map, but it's especially important on this map. I do like the conscious decision there not to activate Hawken special, but that doesn't really matter, since I actually gave Hawken more room to play the try, so... Unfortunate. So, bit of a risky play. Clash there, and giving Hawken one more special, leading in special economy in the second half of this, or the second half of this match here. Oh, that was a weird clash. Only one of the...
This probably means that Hawken still has a section to play for the inside of their Zyliqx, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely wild.
Okay, so Hawken had a bit of an advantage, but it seems to have shrunk now.
Yeah, Hawken is...
And it's gonna shrunk further down with that special from RoseDragon, but being up to 3 special points.
Why did I not change this? Okay.
Maybe RoseDragons won't be able to tank that. I think they won't.
I like the aggressive Little Judd. It's going to give a huge point swing. And Hawken has a lot to play with. He has a lot of area to contest towards the bottom. And RoseDragon knows this, so she's gonna they're gonna attempt to go for a clash. And okay, so pretty even, so didn't really get a lot from that. And RoseDragon has nothing to play. Only gonna try. And Hawken has 3, so Hawken could tank this. Yep. Okay, so Slosh Machine goes into play.
Yeah, and they're gonna end up. Okay,
oh, getting the other try, getting both tries so late is so bad. That's like a turn 11 suction showers moment.
Okay, wait, that could be a draw.
That.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, wow. Just even before I could think, this is a game 5 already. I don't know. This is any player could win this. Just gonna come down.
Very back and forth. I don't know if these players have the best playstyle for this map.
Yep.
But they're the best players using this specific playstyle. I haven't seen other players that much.
This match will definitely come down to a little bit of luck. But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see how this final match turns out. Cause yeah, next is losers finals. That's gonna be a best of 7. That's gonna be hopefully pretty close. Game 5. Okay, pulling both tries early. It's not bad, but that was a pretty awful hand. Okay, yeah, so kind of relying on these 7 long cards. Okay, so also opting to play it a bit more aggressively. Hawken not losing too much from the trade there. And RoseDragon kind of just setting up this defense to the best of their ability. Wow, Swiffer and Steel Eel top decking for real right now.
Alright, sorry, I'm back. Okay, pretty even situation.
Yep, they high rolled pretty decently, so. Ooh, Sloshing Machine. I don't see that card a lot either. I run that on Main Street.
We've seen some other players run it on this tournament.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was a perfect spot for Washing Machine. I mean, I just don't use it a lot, even though it's actually my main inside the game. I have 5 stars on it.
Very interesting. Okay, so something I didn't expect. I thought that we would see some cards being played at the top left, top right, sorry.
Yeah, maybe Hawken is waiting to activate those later. Because, I mean, Rose isn't pushing, so Rose is trying to... Oh, wait, that's not a bad clash, though, because that doesn't... They both got their special off. That's hilarious. That is a disgusting spot. Okay, much better, because that does not give Hawken special. That doesn't matter, though, because Hawken still read that!
Yep, and gets his
The
first
reads!
special thanks to the steel kill. Yeah.
The reads and won the clash. The mind games right now are insane. This is like watching a Pokemon match, dude. The RPS
Okay, good
is
job on Hawken.
crazy. Crazy.
I mean, it was probably not the reads coming out from any players because.
Yeah, I think it's hard to tell if something. Yeah, it's hard to tell if something is a read versus just like blind, pushing.
Yeah, and that was kind of unfortunate, probably the fact that Hawken could not play here earlier, because now, I mean, they had to give that space for the steel ill of their opponents, and now they are down in quite a bit.
Hawken can bring this back if
yeah.
RoseDragon can't get max value right now. Because look at this, all 8s and 7s. Oh, I don't think. I mean, there's a spot there. It's decent. It's worth 5. Nice Judd. Nice Judd. I do like that. And that's so bad. I mean, unless Hawken's gonna pull a turn 5 or turn like 12 fry here, I think this is it.
Yeah, this is it. Very unfortunate not being able to get the specials earlier and denying space for them.
That was so crazy. Such a crazy match.
Great match.
Yep, great set. That was also just as good as the other set. Because it's both players, you know what they're doing, it's a lot more enjoyable to watch. But yeah, GG's to both. RoseDragon is gonna go fight Luigi Fan for Losers Finals. Okay! This is first to 4 wins. This is best of 7. Losers Finals, everyone.
Wow,
What
already some extremely...
Wow, that is the... You are hacking. Like, that... What is that deck? Yeah, that is, okay, that's crazy.
Wow, and I
all
guess
the big cards to start. All of them. All the medium cards, too. I mean, RoseDragon can't really do a lot. But we see... I'll let you talk.
I didn't have anything very interesting, but it's... The goal of this deck is obviously to surround your opponent, just like we saw with other cards, but it's interesting that the way they do it is very different from the others.
Yes,
already we see with that turn 1, with the heavy splatling being curved, already a different approach from the very straight cards like Dynamo, Eliters, and stuff.
Yeah, and what I was going to say is that, What was I going to say? So, running a bunch of big cards can work sometimes, but the thing is, if you're not setting up for your specials later, and if your special defense isn't good, it's actually terrible. You're run out of steam so quickly. It's like not funny. We saw that in 2 sets now, where the players were kind of just relying on bigger cards. If they didn't get them early, you know, their hand was bricked for later. Because it's very hard.
made it this far.
Yeah. For sure. Wow.
So maybe they got speared by the bracket RNG. Maybe.
This tournament was randomly seeded. Since it's kind of a joke event, you know, results don't matter. But this is still interesting to watch. Even with the random seeds, this is still such an insane bracket and an insane tournament. Evening out the lead a little bit there, and yep, Luigi Fan carried a lot of the momentum into the end game, but now they can't really do much of anything. Not going for the automatic pass, I respect it. And
yeah, that's so
crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Unfortunately, Luigi not proving that this kind of deck can work, because even here when they got such a good start.
Yes, that was a perfect start.
RNG-wise.
Perfect.
Yeah, RNG-wise, they got a perfect start. But with this kind of deck, it's
Ooh.
high risk, and so it should be high reward. And
Oh, can we put the
to
slap
show
on?
that you get... Oh, sorry.
No, you can talk. I was just talking about the... Wow, look
Sure.
at that! What? Oh my
It's 2
god.
passes in a row from
Yeah.
RoseDragon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
Oh,
almost
8 versus an 8! No, what? No way Luigi fan wins that. I thought he was gonna... No way. I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna lose that. Oh my god, Luigi fan.
Comeback.
The comeback in endgame. Never say never. Do not listen to
Yeah,
the
okay, I
commentators.
guess I have to take everything back.
Yep, we are taking... we are sorry, Luigi, if you're watching this. We regret everything we said. Game 1 going to Luigi fan. Yeah, we're already in the next match. It's just, you know, single map tourney, that's how it goes.
Oh.
Ooh,
Well.
that is trash. That is a terrible opening. I mean, you have 2 cards
Yeah.
that can kind of work, but it's like a crab tank and a suction. That is disgusting. Not in a
Early
good way.
winning when you have a good hand, and
Yes,
now that
yeah.
you have a terrible hand.
yeah. Yeah, it's like you have the best hand ever, and then you have like the worst hand ever. Basically, table turf in a nutshell.
I mean,
Oh
as you
my
said,
God.
never say never.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they can pull an unexpected
I mean,
win.
I've
and
seen
finish.
so many comebacks in this map. Like, you know, and Luigi fan brought that back from being negative. So, oh, oh man, the X-Washer game destroyed.
Like, good understanding that they can go back to defense when they have 2 ways in instead of 1, so knowing they couldn't get blocked
In
off
that
and 1
exchange. Yeah, it's the mental gains. Like, it's positional awareness. Yeah, I'll be honest, these are some of the craziest matches I've watched in this mode. I mean, particularly because we're doing bullet, so it like kinda... Because you have to make all these decisions, like, in 10 seconds, you know? It rewards good decision-making. Early 312. That's pretty decent value, it's like half of its value. Oh, only getting 1 out of that. Or, wait, no, I misread that.
Yep, I'm already down 10 points and down 2 special points.
Ooh. Interesting Splat Bomb play. Luigi fan probably doesn't care about giving Rose special. Because the thing is, like, you can have a bunch of special, right? But if you don't know how to use that special accurately, you know, it's
I
not
mean,
gonna,
when
it's not gonna
players
matter.
make it this far, I think we can trust them for this kind of stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, RoseDragon gave me a ton of special, once again. I only got like 2 out of 5 value. Oh man, that's even worse. I do like that Swiffer play, but that opening hand was awful.
Yeah, this was over before it began, really.
Yep. Over a 17 difference. Can only play try. This is already set. It's already set and done. 1-1 in this set. And even, you know, even though they got bad RNG, I think there was just a lot of, like, awkward clashes and stuff like that, and that kind of made the chances of winning even worse. Because you can win with bad RNG, it's just you have to make maybe good decisions, but yeah, that was just a straight counter. So, 1-1.
Alright. They do it again.
No,
Yes,
okay,
yes. Once again, one of their best.
That's not bad. 3 out of 4 cards can all work as openers, and heavy. Fantastic.
We might see that the long card coming down instead of left. No,
Can
okay,
wrap
goes
around from
mid.
your starting block to the opponent's starting block and setting up for some nice special later on with the Rapid, or the Rapid Deco. Ooh. Could Clash fit there? Could Clash fit in the top right there? I think it can. Yeah, it can!
Yeah.
Let's go! Yeah, so,
early advantage.
Oh! Okay.
Maybe not be. Let's maybe
So,
not
I
be
mean,
too
Luigi
hasty
will have to
playing the advantage.
Yeah. Luigi will have to sacrifice a small to activate that special there from the heavy. Or from the Power Clam. Because it's kind of an awkward... Unless they have Burst Bomb, which I have not seen Burst Bomb at all this tournament. People keep saying, oh, you know, Burst Bomb is good on box seats. You know, where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Which, I mean, box seats... Well, Burst Bomb is just in a tier of its own. I just think it's that bad. Even on this map, it's just outclassed by all the other smalls, basically. Wow, interesting trade.
I don't think I would agree. There are probably more awkward cars in the bigger, but I mean, since I don't play them, I can't remember.
Yes, you can only say so much about a certain map or situation. Wow, why is this so close? I just don't get it. Like, oh wow, that's perfect. That's like max value though. The Rapid. RoseDragon's probably not gonna counter this. Yep. That's gonna be a huge point swing for Luigi fan. But we see it time and again. RoseDragon has a lot of special, and probably gonna set up a situation where Luigi fan cannot win in the last two turns here. Oh, little Judd! Another clutch card for this map. And the point swing going
the perfect
back.
placements.
Yes, perfect placement as well, max value. Max points. Oh, another 3. Yep. And... yeah, it looks like the Luigi fan has nothing else to nothing else to activate on the board, so unless they want a special, they'll have to pass. Yep,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
pass. And play something in the endgame. I assume the Judd is gonna be played, so... Okay, gonna take that. But they have little Judd, they have a perfect spot there in the middle, I think. Or no, they have the top as well. They have a lot of spots to work from. And RoseDragon can't do a lot.
special from RoseDragon.
Yeah. RoseDragon can only play try. Yep, try in the left. And I think it's Luigi fan. I think. That's the only thing RoseDragon could have done defensively. And yep, Luigi fan barely taking it.
Great job.
Yeah, great job.
Only having one special on that last turn was...
Yeah, that was a great defense from RoseDragon. That's again, RoseDragon has such good awareness of where they place cards. I've noticed that a lot, and I would keep that hand, honestly. I mean, sacrificing an E-leader would be kind of irresponsible, in my opinion.
Okay, so last game we saw a bit of a mix-up from RoseDragon playing in the center, but here, seeing it didn't work, going back to playing on the side with the lone card. That's the thing when you have a weirder playstyle, you have to, your opponent has to adapt, which can throw them off.
Definitely difference in playstyle. Yeah, both players are definitely just trying not to go for trades, because it is kind of risky in this map, from what I've noticed.
Mm-hmm. So once again we have not the best opening from RoseDragon, but maybe a better one than the time they got an abysmal one. So holding their ground for now, but maybe going down in terms of... Okay, they're holding on in terms of points too.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like, talking about the format a bit, I think it's very hard to draw when it's like bullet, because you have to make decisions like so quickly. It's very hard to draw. Like, even the situations where you thought there was going to be a draw, there still wasn't a draw. So I think it's pretty cool. Boxies is pretty entertaining in this format. That's why we did it. Oh,
no.
heavy. Well, I mean, you can't really play heavy. That's not really too bad. But yeah. Crab Tank. Crab Tank be playing the left? I don't think so. Went for a last second.
You have to be careful. Yeah.
Yeah, last second X-Bosher. Gonna. Yep, point swing and oh.
Right, I didn't know what to say about this game till we got some more specials used.
Yeah, there's honestly
But now it's
like
pretty even.
yeah. Sometimes there's not a lot to talk about in a match. You're just kind of waiting for players to make decisions. But this match is so fast that there's rarely a dull moment in commentary. There's too much
It
going
was
on.
hard to know how much points RoseDragon would have been able to convert into two. That's why I was very much unsure what was going on.
Yeah, too much going on. Wow, and 3 for the end. That is not looking good for Luigi fan. And RoseDragon has a plan. Yep, Clash Blaster coming in clutch again, and gonna be playing on the right. That's so much space and territory. That's gonna be this is game 4. 2-2. So trading.
Yep. So what was once a BO7 is now a BO3.
Yeah. Okay, just game right into it. Just don't wait.
I guess not many thinking we just don't have to make a counter pick. Alright, bad first hand and not amazing second hand. They could get traded down the middle.
Yes.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah, rushdown. These are very good rushdown cards. Also,
okay, they play carefully.
Ooh, kind of. Oh, what? Okay, that was unexpected. But yeah, I mean, unless you specifically change your deck, unless you say like, okay, this card is trash, I don't want to run it. The matches are gonna be going by pretty fast. That's a good setup because. Oh, okay, so Little Jet actually sets that up for Luigi fan.
And now with RoseDragon's greater flexibility in terms of cards, thanks to their more balanced deck, you have definitely an advantage right now.
Yeah, not the worst situation for either player.
Of course. But that's a 2-for-1 coming from RoseDragon, which is now up 1 special points. But Luigi fan could get lots of points right here, let's see. Does it get countered?
Yeah, let's see about the clash here.
Does not really. That's fine because RoseDragon gets points of their own, and so it's still even.
Yeah, RoseDragon also has. I mean, I was responding to someone on Discord, but the special block. Oh my god, that's so sad when that happens.
RoseDragon still up 1 special point, so this should not be too devastating, but it's gonna
That's
make
very
it a lot
safe.
closer, definitely.
That gives you 2, and Oh no! What?
Wait, was
No,
that the read?
Yeah, the
Was
read.
that
The read?
Was that just a complete read?
I don't
My
know.
God.
What? No
Could have
way.
been.
No shot. Yeah, that's insane. That is crazy. Yeah, I can't believe the suction bombs clash. That is so funny. Yeah, that's really funny. I'm just shocked, like, how close a lot of these matches are in general.
I
And
agree.
I do like
Here,
that Clash Blaster
despite-
play.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that Clash Blaster play, but these special attacks are gonna decide everything. Three and 3. Oh man, what? This board looks so chaotic right now. But Luigi fan has a lot though. Because yeah, that can activate the special, and you can play rapid for the end. Yeah, honestly, I think 3 8s are the meta on this map. Like, you have 3 12s, and now you have 3 8s. I think 3 8s are the meta. Like, having that in the last turn is crazy. Absolutely last second decision! Is that... No way it's a clash. Okay, I was gonna say. I would have been kind of shocked if that was. I don't think we've seen that in a tournament where both players special attack and they clash. Like, completely. So, Luigi fan taking that set pretty... Or, not taking that set. Taking that match still very close at the end.
So, great job.
3-2.
I want to point out it was a very good decision from from Luigi, not trying to find the perfect spot for their crafting, just saying, okay, screw it, I can't find the spot, I'm going to go directly for my rapid blaster. Interesting decision, which paid off. As we've seen them struggle to find the placement for it.
This might go to a Game 7, potentially. I expect a Game 7. I mean, it's... Okay, great opening.
Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not when...
Pretty similar opening from Luigi fan compared to the last match. Oh man, I hate being sick. So... I do like... Wow, getting heavy as well. Confirmed cheating.
This hurts.
But, yeah, I like the heavy off of the X-Splosher because that gives a lot of area into mid. But the sacrifice of that is that it might give, you know, RoseDragon a space to play off of at the end of the game. So it's a matter of risk versus reward.
And the risk is completely paying off as they are donating everywhere.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, they do lose that. They might lose that spot in game, but sometimes you have to take risks in these situations. And could Rapid be played? Yes, Rapid could be played perfectly in the top left there. You see that? Oh! Let's go! No way!
Okay.
And the board is pretty much already filled up. Which is another aspect, I think... Yeah, it's another aspect I guess players don't realize is that the board gets filled up very quickly, so you need good special economy, and you need to be aware of positioning with your cards. Because right now, you can't play a lot of cards. It's not even the endgame, so you have to make some very smart decisions right now and not give anything to, excuse me, RoseDragon. Yeah, so nice tank also there from Luigi fan. Luigi fan does not have any other specials to activate, and they're probably just going to opt to pass to get another 3. Good try. Probably also really solid for this map, and it's going to swing a little bit in Rose's favor.
Only +2 when being down when special.
I don't know if he had... Yeah, it's risky. I don't know if... Oh, what?! The placement of the gods. Amazing crab tank placement there. I did not expect that to even work. Wow. Crazy. And, oh, that's such an unfortunate pass. If RoseDragon does not play anything super big, Luigi fan could probably tank this. Okay, max value, and, oh, Splat Charger!
Oh, that's
what?
Good.
That's good. Oh, I think RoseDragon takes this.
I have no clue. No idea.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. No way. Oh my, that was crazy. That was the craziest match I've ever seen.
Okay.
Holy crap.
If we get one more draw, it's Luigi fan who takes it.
Wow, that was absurd.
Oh, and they get an amazing opener. I have to check the stats, but it felt like they're getting so lucky.
Yes. The Splat Charger just barely... Oh my god, that was a crazy strong, dude.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh,
nice.
the special... No! Took the special block off the power cloud! No!
No, that's rough, but they're still only -3 in terms of points.
Crazy. Crazy, dude. I like the I almost said the Luigi placement. I like the placement from Luigi. Yeah, Luigi is a card in this game, guys.
Is real.
Yeah, is real. I like the combo setup of the Octo Stamp there as well, and the mini.
Yeah, that's sometimes the problem when you stick out a long card with a special like this.
Yeah.
And it can be pretty tough to activate, so thinking ahead
Ooh! A lot of special.
and getting a second very fortunate trade.
Yeah, Suction, Special Attack, or Octopod can be placed pretty succinctly there into Luigi Fan's base.
Yeah, and from what looks like perfect opening by Luigi Fan, is now close and maybe winning from RoseDragon with that +2 specials. +2 points, -2 points.
Yeah, RoseDragon did Special Attack, but that gives up a lot of area. And now, yep, that's a lot of space that Luigi Fan can special off from.
Yeah, with this big card, it's hard to know whether that was
yep,
worth
can
it.
only use... Okay, good comeback. So, point swing, but RoseDragon is 2. And now, Luigi Fan can't really do anything right now. They can play it in the corner and get 1. Yep, that's it. That's the only spot where you could have played that. Oh,
that's
the
a
pass!
pass. Oh.
That's even worse. The intentional pass, not the automatic pass. And no,
I
Luigi
think
Fan...
we had
yeah,
special a bit too early from RoseDragon potentially. Maybe they should have
Yep.
kept specialing with
I
smaller
do
cards.
like the usage of these smalls, but Luigi Fan has a lot of unactivated special, so they could use this, get another one. They could also play Wiper. Honestly, I probably would have played Wiper and then played the 312 if I was him. Oh, that's... Oh,
Yeah.
that... I think that might have lost Luigi... Oh, no! No, okay, so... Luigi Fan takes the set. 4-2. Kind of a insane, kind of a weird ending there, but... Yeah, 4-2. Luigi Fan has won Losers Finals. So yeah, Hawken is in 4th. RoseDragon is in 3rd. And Luigi Fan is gonna go fight Showers in Grand Finals of this tournament.
Yeah. It's very far from being over. We have potentially another how many matches? Like 14 matches ahead.
Yep. I mean, Showers
more with
did
those.
kind of destroy Luigi Fan in Winners Finals, but maybe Luigi Fan has learned.
Maybe Luigi Fan will have
Showers.
to be luckier.
Also got a pretty decent bracket from what I looked at. Alright everyone, Grand Finals! This is a best of 7. IkaShowers versus Luigi Fan 2. Luigi Fan has to win 2 sets to win this tournament. 4 matches. That's a lot of games.
Alright, so already good RNG coming from Luigi Fan, but Showers waste no time in taking advantage of that gap on the right.
A lot of
That
similar
trade-
cards.
So not trade, but gets blocked ultimately. So, I mean, Showers' specialty is to work with a space to fidget, so let's see how they can do it.
Oh, didn't reset the score. Yeah, Luigi Fan has to win 2, but Showers only has to win 1.
Already very bad opening, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
good luck
I
to-
just said Showers can work with the space disadvantage, but that's looking a bit too extreme, maybe.
Yep, good luck to both players. I like that Clashmaster play because it's aggressive, and it also pushes forward, so... Pretty good.
Yeah, Showers.
Oh, that's so bad.
I mean,
Getting
yeah.
turn 11 suctioned, also known as bad RNG.
I was kind of hyped to see that match, to see how Showers the GOAT kind of would take down
Yes,
this player,
yeah,
but
for sure.
it's not going the way I expected it to.
Yeah, I knew Luigi Fan was going to be in the grand finals of a tournament one day. I did not expect it to be this one. Not expect it to be this one.
And if
So-
I ever sound disappointed watching this match, is because I didn't want that playstyle
Yes.
to be the answer to box seats.
Yeah, Showers also isn't the type of player to pass very often. Yeah, seeing her pass is very unfortunate. Oh, nice read. But giving so much special to Luigi. Look at that. Like, 6 going into endgame.
Spread times call for the spread measures, I guess.
Yeah, and
That's the
312 can't save you here. It's just about decision making. And great. Classic Swiffer is so good for this map. Might be a new hidden pick. And 20 deficit. Showers has nothing! Showers having to pass 2 times, dude! 2 times in a single match. That's a box seats moment. It is the box seats experience! And Showers can only play Spot Charger, it's their best option. And that's gonna be, yep, X-Flusher for the final turn, dude! What
Total
a,
opening, Showers could not survive it.
yep, cannot survive the Luigi opening.
Yeah, okay, so from Showers' perspective, they really need to calm down, reset, and yeah.
Yes, totally.
But
Oh my god,
not
I might leave the chair to go get a tissue.
Okay, do as you need to. Yeah, I agree with Bird. We have really Luigi walking on a tightrope.
Oh wait, I'm stupid.
Luigi-wise.
I'm dumb. Score's wrong.
The RNG tightrope. I mean, they're making it work. Already up 2 points. I mean, of course, 2 points is nothing, but especially when you leave these somewhat vulnerable points. Okay. Showers opting not to play the sniper, which I don't know whether that was good or not. Maybe they kept it to special.
Nice rapid
The
spot.
end, saying it was an 8 against a 7. Maybe they just thought it was worse for blocking.
Ooh! Oh, that's a perfect position to, like, special attack with, excuse me, special attack with, like, Suction or Octopod, and they can get 3 there. That's crazy. So we're gonna see what we... Okay, using Suction Bomb there instead.
I don't really like that idea to do that move, because it's kind of,
Yeah.
you know, either you do it or your opponents do it. And if you do it yourself, then you basically waste a move. You give your opponent another move.
Yeah, sometimes you have to give your opponent
And
the...
Showers is wasting no time. They are
Yeah.
taking full advantage of that move with that.
Oh,
Octopod
look at that combo there!
There you go.
4 for 1! Insane. Octopod W. But the Swiffer push to kind of interrupt that combo a little bit. And Showers has so much special. It is ridiculous.
And making good use of it, getting one back, getting a perfect
Yeah, for
bank
sure,
of
for sure.
actions. And Luigi fan is pretty much dry. So
Yep,
that's returns is just
which
gonna
is
be
not what you want in
Right,
endgame. This match definitely swung around in Showers' favor. I was busy, I didn't see the opening, but yeah.
But it was I don't even remember myself, but it was not the best. I
Yeah,
know that
it was
from
definitely...
Luigi fan's perspective.
Yeah, unfortunate. Looking like GG. And still unactivated specials for Showers as well, and Showers is just gonna tank this. Whatever Luigi fan has... Oh, well... Yeah, too big of a deficit. 5 is really, really big difference.
And that's 1-2.
13 again! In both of these sets! Showers got 13.
What's gonna happen if you let your opponents enough space to play? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You definitely need to be aggressive on this map, but it's a specific type of aggression that is unique to this map. It's something that's not really understood. It's kind of like how people don't know how to play square squared. It's kind of like that.
So Showers opting not to reroll that. I did not expect that. But Showers has a very solid playstyle, so maybe that was almost high rolling for them, seeing how balanced their deck is.
Yeah. Ooh, E-Leader. And X-Washer.
Okay, Showers is gonna press forward because their number one concern right now is not to
Oh,
get
I thought it was
points.
going to be a little Jug Clash again. Yeah, number one, your concern is definitely space, because space is going to run out very quickly. So making space, taking space, controlling space, very fundamental aspects. I also like the spot there for
So-
Octopod in the bottom left. Showers has lots of options.
Yeah, and pretty much all of these small cards, you can see where they're gonna have to play them to get specials. So that's nice when you have so little time. You have a very straightforward plan.
Oh yeah, totally.
Very helpful. And yeah, and then they're gonna Octopod, and then they're gonna probably use their Tri-Slasher to trade specials. Oh,
Early 312 as well, I just saw that. I don't know if that was the best idea.
I mean, they have already passed, so we can guess that they don't have the best.
Yeah, just kind of guessing based on how Luigi Fan is playing. It looks like maybe RNG was not the kindest to him, and playing those two big cards immediately maybe was not the best idea. Yep, and the Power Reclaim Pass is coming out, and Showers has a lot to work with. Very...
Okay, so I'm starting to. So
They're-
great job to Showers. Their
Yeah,
deck
yeah.
is actually countering kind of their opponents because they can go around and just survive for enough turns for their opponent to run out of juice and
Ooh.
basically only have big cards and to have to pass.
Yeah. Luigi Fan's
So a very
playstyle...
interesting clash of playstyle.
Yes, Luigi Fan's playstyle is kind of like a glass cannon, if that makes sense. You know, packs a lot of punch, but very fragile. Which this match kind of demonstrated. And, yep, still four 10s and, you know, 3 8s are very meta for this map. Very, because,
Come on, no!
Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait, what?
Wait.
What?
Did they just throw the
No
game?
way! No way! She just threw it away! What? No! Oh, no! Okay. I thought Showers lost that.
I was not focused enough, but okay.
That
I
was
get it.
so heartbreaking. First, hey, it happens to everyone in automatic pass. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Not a lot of value with the wiper there. So, yep, Showers barely won that. I don't know how she won that, but... Alright,
Technically, if they had gotten a perfect wiper, they would have won by 1
No!
point. That was, my god.
Okay, yeah, Showers is up. And yeah, again, Showers, all she has to do is win this set. And she wins the tournament. Which would be part of the script. Oh my god. Yeah, that was so...
Right.
that was one of the weirdest endings I've seen to a match. I don't know how Showers won that. So, looking at this game, great openings from both players. I do like the heavy opening. It seems to be a favorite of the Luigi fans.
Yeah, and here very smart play from Showers because they are trying to deny any 3 white cards like the one they just played, or like also Portland.
Yeah, and you also see the placement there of the charger. No, but try Luigi fan pseudo reading that and denying the combo at least a little bit. Instead of getting 3, Showers is only going to get 2.
So only down 1 point, but up 1 special points.
Yeah, this
Showers
is half.
their game because
Yep.
now their opponents have played
This-
their big cards.
Yeah, so this is halfway through the match, basically. And the board is already filled up, so now it's gonna come down to really small decisions like that, such as using smalls to farm special and leaving stuff unspecialed so you can build off of it from late game. That's another concept that I've seen a lot in these matches. Good trade. Luigi Fan is down though, so but Luigi Fan also has a lot of unactivated special as well, so there's some potential
and
there.
they are down, but they did not waste the special points because they
No,
took advantage
no,
of
no,
the
no, no,
pretty
no.
weak spot in the
This
Showers
game-
defense.
All the pass. This match has been a lot more even than the last match.
Yeah, the last match where Luigi Fan completely steamrolled their opponents. I
Yep.
think.
Oh, Crab Tank. Yo, I like that placement though, because that gives him another one, and that's gonna even out the trade. Showers is only gonna get 2. So Showers is trying to figure out a spot to play off of this Clash Blaster, and unfortunate pass coming out from Luigi Fan. And yep, 42 to 50. Showers is also in the lead. Showers has this as well, not risking the tank. Just going
Okay,
for a
come on,
special
don't-
attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's smart. Yep. And the Clash Blaster or the Splat Charger. Don't throw
Don't
for
throw
content.
it
Come on, come on. And
Don't.
okay, that's like 5 versus 3.
Yeah, okay,
And-
that should be it.
Showers win by 1 point. Very close still.
Wow.
Wow, it was almost a draw. That would have been hilarious. So, and 13 again for Showers. They're up 3-1 in the set. Showers has to win 1 more game. Luigi Fan, everything, it's the world against Luigi Fan. Luigi Fan has to come back so handily. Or he has to come back so hard.
Yeah, Luigi
even-
Fan getting their ass beaten up 4-0 by Showers.
Yes,
Coming
that was...
back very determined and almost getting...
Yeah, I can definitely see the clash of playstyles that you were mentioning. And it seems to be working in Showers' favor,
Right
Just
now,
kinda- reading this. So, how would you counter... What would you do to counter, like, Showers in this map?
I mean, if I could counter Showers, I would be playing the game and not commentating.
No, I just mean, like, if you were a Luigi Fan, what would you do?
I mean, right here, that second move, Okay, Showers forgot the #1 rule right now, which is not to get blocked off. And so we might see them in trouble.
Yep, that's... Okay, so Showers got blocked off, so that's the first step. What's the next step?
Now the next step... No, it's hard.
It's hard.
because Showers can... They have such a small deck with their average
Oh,
card
that could...
size.
That Octopod into Octostamp there.
Yeah, they're always gonna be able to get...
Octopod
to
is more
get,
value
lots of
than I...
specials.
Yeah, Octopod is more value than I realized. Luigi Fan has a lot of special... We tend to see him burn it for, aggressive plays, which... I don't know, Showers, I mean... I've seen her play both aggressive and defensive, but... Special is #1 priority for her. In general.
Oh wait, sorry, that placement kind of weirded me out because I thought
That's-
they would go in a bit further
Yes,
to
that...
take advantage of the
Yeah,
very,
that's
very
kinda
weak
weird.
spots. But it makes sense,
And, yeah,
makes
Showers
sense.
didn't get that much from that, but, I mean, going into the end game, there's still a lot of cards. Once a bunch of cards he could play.
No, it makes a lot of sense too.
That- Okay, that actually makes more sense. So, early E-leader. Gets 1. Doesn't get a lot from the trade, and now Showers has so much to work off of. Oh, that is... Yeah, that is unfortunate. The E-leader placement there. And probably gonna be pass. Yep. Pass.
Oh.
Pull heavy early. That's the thing, if you don't pull heavy, it's like, it's really bad, so... So Showers has so many 3/8s and 3/7s to work off of right now. And Luigi Van is nothing... Oh, Showers flexing, actually, passing. Showers kind of flexing a bit, knowing she'll win. Okay, what? She can literally pass and still win. That is probably the biggest flex I've ever seen.
Oh wait, that was completely a flex, you're right, because they would have gotten 3 specials for the last turn.
I don't know, is that a draw? No!
No.
Showers takes TBO8. April Fool's, box seats, stupid tournament edition. Congrats to Showers, and congrats to Luigi Fan for that run as well. Congrats to everyone who played in the tournament. Yeah, Showers wins yet another tournament, and another tournament to add to their Discord bio. But yeah, there's no prize. This tournament is April Fool's event, so no prize, it's all for fun. But very interesting. I mean, Luigi Van was able to take a game there, but Showers, yeah, taking the event.
Right. Showers still dropped 2 games against Double. And against
that was
Potato, so.
Yeah, that was a very close game 5. And that set against Potato was also, you know, close. But yeah, you know, just clutching it up, of course.
So not quite the Showers sweep. Lost quite a few matches, but still very impressive.
This tournament was wild. Can't believe Showers won this tournament. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So underrated, really. It looks like we are going to be doing a couple of interviews soon.
All right, hello.
Hello, okay, it seems like the other players are late in responding, so we'll interview you, we'll ask you a couple questions. First of all, I knew you were going to come in grand finals of a tournament one day. I didn't expect it to be this one. But yeah, congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah, so a couple of questions I had for you, and maybe Schazz as well, is how stressful was it playing in this tournament?
It was fun.
It was fun? Yeah. It's a little bit of fun and stress. The other question
I don't know if it's a stress, but like kind of excited, maybe a little bit of anxiety kind of ish.
Yes. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we might get a couple of other people in here, so soon. Yeah,
the other quite our fair share of accidental passes because of timeouts. Did it happen to you? I don't remember exactly.
I mean, it definitely happened to me quite a bit.
Yeah, that one match where Showers accidentally passed, but you still lost. I was so sad. Yeah, that was extremely sad.
Yeah, in my matches versus Showers, I feel like a lot of times my special placement should have been quite a bit better. Like,
yeah,
I feel like that made a huge difference.
Do you mean using your specials? Do you mean using your specials or when you place your special blocks?
Or figuring out the placement, just like what card I special with, but more so just where it places to cover those blocks.
Yeah, special block placement is very important. So the other thing, the other thing I wanted to ask, Schazz wanted to say something, is how hard do you think it is to make a box seats deck? How confident were you with your deck going into this tournament?
I feel like it's a little bit trial and error, so it's a little hard to say how difficult it is.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think, like, coming in, I thought my deck was pretty good. Like I had the impression that, like, my deck size was pretty big compared to most people.
Yeah, but your playstyle...
What was your size?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask that too. What's your size of your deck?
Okay. This is kind of funny, but like, after I got a loss against Showers, I actually switched my deck out. So I changed a couple cards.
Hey, sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, I had a 120, and then after the switch out, 116.
You played a box seats turn with 120? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
That is so crazy. I mean, usually people recommend like 110 is the limit, but no, you're just pushing the boundaries.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I've kind
why-
of like with table turf stuff and decks, like I haven't really paid attention to the community and stuff. I've just built it on my own and seen, okay, what do I think feels good, and that's kind of around where I settled on.
Yeah, that's something that some players just kind of figure out a lot of strats and combos on their own. But now we have so many resources to find combos, and also the community is getting way bigger. We're getting to 1500, so it's very much growing, and we're also like paying attention to the Japanese scene. We've been learning combos from them, and decks are becoming, on average, maybe a little bit larger because we see a lot of 150s, 140s. I saw a couple people with 160 decks, which
So, sorry, one
Yeah,
last
sure.
question for you, Luigi.
Yeah.
What should you change about your deck now that you've lost twice against Showers?
Honestly, I don't even want a deck change. Like, if anything, I think it's like just
Playstyle?
block placement.
Oh.
like I mean, like overall the whole piece turf placement. I think that's really it.
So you think there are good fundamentals, ideas behind the deck, but it's just misplaced micromanagement, right?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
playing the macro is very different than playing the micro. So like making plays that will be impacted later. Showers is very good at the macro. She does this quite frequently. And puts her opponents in almost a chokehold in the endgame or the last 3 turns, where it's basically she has the special advantage or the points advantage, so it's a very common playstyle.
Right, Hawken.
Yeah, the last question I want to ask, I guess, well, 2 quick ones, is did you, in your matches, did you see a lot of people play the same cards?
I know that some cards did come out
Yeah.
quite a bit. Like, I know I saw a lot of Rapids.
And yeah, Rapids are really popular. And just as for a fun question, would you play this type of tournament again?
yes,
Okay, okay. Alright, that
it
was...
good.
Well, it was very insightful talking to Luigi fan. We're gonna interview Hawken now, but
Right?
congrats on 2nd place. Hope to see you in more events.
Thanks.
Hawken,
Alright,
I
so-
cannot believe your run. You had so many... That set against Potato was my favorite set of the tournament, I think.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was-
Like, you versus Dr. Potato. And then what was the other set that was really close? Well, I mean,
Yes,
you
RoseDragon. That
versus
was
RoseDragon. So
versus Rose, yeah.
yeah, if we could give we don't give underdog awards because we don't have that set up yet. But I think it would go to you or RoseDragon because I mean, first turn being a meme tournament is kind of it's kind of
Yeah,
weird.
it's a weird experience. Like, I'm not sure what it's gonna be like playing a normal
Yeah,
tournament.
you're more
like,
known-
I've been working on building decks for the other, like the main
Yes,
maps.
not the map that's banned. Yeah, because I know
Yeah.
you from a little bit of speedrunning Splatoon and also mostly Salmon Run, like high level competitive Salmon Run. How does that, coming from like Salmon Run and going to Table Turf, how has your transition been? I know obviously this is your first tournament. How did you expect to do as well against certain players? Because Potato is the winner of Baby Jelly Cup 3, and he's also like, he's almost being Showers, and he's a very good player, so.
Yeah, I didn't expect to like get this far. I was thinking I'd probably go about like even, like 2 wins and 2 losses or whatever.
Yeah,
But I was kind of just, I think I definitely got some advantage of it being like a meme tournament. So like
yes.
people's strategies weren't as developed.
Yeah, a lot of
I
people's
probably would
decks...
have had a harder time otherwise, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly like you said. A lot of people's decks were pretty bad, I'll be honest. Some people definitely... Later on in the tournament, people definitely knew what they were doing. And yeah, because Boxy's banned in a lot of tournaments, the meta is very unexplored. And I definitely learned a lot just from watching matches. People people don't use a lot of 312s. It's mostly like 3/8s and 4/10s. 2 wide cards are also really good from what I've noticed. But yeah, that's a really interesting perspective. Did you make a box seats deck? Well, obviously you did, but like how long did you spend making your deck for this tournament?
And did you test it?
Before. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, did
go
you
ahead.
test it too? Is what Schazz said.
I guess, yeah.
I haven't really tested it against people. Like at the start, I was just using my deck that I had used to like go against the staff AI.
Yeah, staff
And-
is... I don't know. Not everyone has the playstyle of staff.
Yeah, for sure. And I faced Showers round 1, which was really funny, and I got destroyed. So I
So-
made a few adjustments.
You want to know
afterward.
something? So the tournament was randomly seeded. So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
I feel like even if it was normally seeded, it would have made sense, I suppose, because like seed 1 versus unseeded.
exactly.
So it's
Yeah.
not like the
Yeah.
worst.
This event is not
So
going
what
to count...
adjustments did you make?
Yeah, what adjustments did you make? If at all, did you make any adjustments?
After the
Yeah,
first
I switched. I decided to just not use a 312. I had started with a 312 for Showers, but yeah. Other than that, I made my deck slightly bigger because honestly,
Yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna ask that.
like,
We're gonna ask that too.
yeah, I added some like longer cards like the ZF Charger,
Yes.
and I was just trying to focus on cards that can like is really easy to activate the special on and kind of like adapt to each other. So I had like both tri-sloshers and stuff. I think it was my deck was like 85,
That is crazy.
Starting,
That is extremely
which is like
light.
really small.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
really light.
and
I mean,
yeah, I think it's like mid 90s now.
So-
like after I made the adjustments.
yeah, just talking to both of you, we see 2 different playstyle or 2 different deck sizes. We have a 120-ish and then an 85. And you still did really well. So I mean, yeah, what people think is good on box seats is very much still up in the air because we won't run a tournament like this for some time. It might, well, box seats might come back in some form in the future. I'm not gonna like say how. 'Cause it's gonna be part of the announcement tomorrow. For the new map pool and stuff like that, but. Yeah, that's insane. I thought your deck would be a little bit bigger because you can't look at the deck size in game. You can look at the player's hand and you can look at the player's hands and the player's decks, but you can't look at the. Excuse me, you can't play. You can't look at the size, obviously. So that's really interesting.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
there-
do wish
so
it like
that-
showed. Oh, sorry. Good.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I wish like from the spectator mode it showed like the deck sizes and like all the cards
Yeah.
that each player had.
Yes, that'd be
Nice info.
that'd be really interesting. You had a question,
So I
Schazz?
bet you can only see the deck once the player actually opens the deck, which rarely happens when you only have 10 seconds, so no time to waste checking the cards you already know. That's amazing how you managed, by the way, to, after making last seconds adjustments, to end up on a playstyle that is very much tried and true, like lots of very long cards with the double sniper. I think you run that.
Yeah.
EL2.
I think
Just
cards.
a great job for adaptation.
Yeah, nice one. I think cards that are 2 wide and 7 long or something. Steel Eel is perfect, obviously. It's probably one of the best types of those cards. Or it's one of those cards that fit the classifications the best, especially for a map like Box Seats, because you can play Clash Blaster off of it. You can play it towards the bottom if you blocked off your opponent. You could use it. I saw Steel Eel used as a last turn thing in a lot of matches. So
Yeah, I was actually considering E-Leader, but I settled on Steel Eel because, well, it was also easier to combo with a lot of my
Yes.
cards, like with the Splat Bomb or Fizzy. I mean, Suction, I mean.
yeah, E-Leader
Or Fizzy,
4K.
like the 3/1s.
Yeah, E-Leader 4K is very much a kind of an awkward card to play. I only saw E-Leader 4K scope in one match, and that was the match. That was Andy's match, and then you eliminated her from the tournament. So Yeah, her deck was not... The curve was not the best. Because, I mean, yeah.
I mean, not the best. Sorry, I'm just still unsure about what the best playstyle in this.
Well, I just meant, like... I didn't mean her playstyle was bad. I just meant, like... When you watch a player, you can kind of understand the curve of their deck and see what works, because... At the same time... Or at the same time, you can run a deck where it's, you know, you high roll a couple of cards and you surround your opponent, kind of like a Luigi fan's playstyle, but that gets hard countered by someone like Showers or someone else with a similar playstyle. So, yeah. I think it's definitely...
Yeah, I think versus Andi, they ended up having to pass a lot because of the size of their deck.
Yes.
So I think it's like trying to find that balance. Like,
Yeah.
I was watching the finals, Luigi fan had like a surprisingly large deck, but was also like making it work and not having to pass much. But I think it's definitely, the larger it gets on box seats, the more difficult it is to like build something that will still get you a lot of special.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think Showers is gonna come here. She hasn't responded, so this will probably be the end, probably the final question that I ask you is, well, two questions. One, would you play in an event like this again? And, two, well, will you participate in a box seats event again? And will you play in future tournaments?
Both, yeah. I definitely want to play more table turf. Honestly, I've been, like, trying to, but I'm also doing some competitive Splatoon, and unfortunately a lot of the times like overlap, so I ended up prioritizing that.
Yeah, and you have a salmon run team, so it's... I've seen a
yeah,
couple of your
it's a lot.
streams, so...
I'm playing the game more than I should, maybe.
Yeah.
But definitely, like, when I get the chance, I definitely want to do more table turf, because it's a lot of fun. The game is, like, really, really interesting.
Yeah, it is very interesting. Even players like Dude are trying it out. They played in a tournament a little while ago. But yeah, thank you, thank both of you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you for hosting this one. It's awesome.
Yeah, thank you for playing. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Very much something we'll probably do like every once in a while. But yeah, I'm gonna move to the TOVC with Schazz. But yeah, thanks for the interview again, and enjoy Splatfest.
Alright,
Thanks everyone. Thanks viewers. Good Splatfest.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, this is super fun. I had a couple of co-commentators, and we switched out a couple times, so that was pretty cool. Solo teaming is kind of stressful, but yeah, overall really fun. What did you think, Schazz?
Not flawless as always, but
nope. Yeah, not flawless.
There.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Improving.
Yes. But yeah, thanks for co-commentating with me as always. That was a blast doing all those matches, especially in losers. And chat, we are gonna go raid Metro Inc. Their Table Turf side event is, I don't know if they're streaming it. I hope they do, but maybe they'll stream Grands, but definitely go check them out. And I hope you enjoyed the interview. We'll try to do more of these if players are obviously like willing to. Yeah, and if you want a raid message, it's just smile. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.
That 10-second turn timer is brutal.
It is brutal. I mean, you saw, even with me practicing for this event a little bit beforehand, having done Bullet Box before, you saw in Game 3 of Grand Finals, I finger slipped trying to special my Steel Eel, and I still won the game, but my life flashed before my eyes.
Yeah.
You could feel the panic in my hands.
So, oh goodness. So I have actually a couple of questions for you. One real big one, especially looking at this tournament, is thoughts on special attack cards on
the
box
312s.
seats. The 312s, yes.
Honestly, I still don't know if we have an answer to that question, because I just won the tourney, my deck doesn't have one. But of course, you saw Luigi Fan got second with Crab Tank, Double Cookies was running Super Chump, and damn near wiped me out of a bracket with it.
Exactly. So
Yes.
we did still see some good representation of the special attack cards, but they seemed to be very situational even in the games they were played in. So it certainly it raises the question of what exactly is the box seats meta, because for so long it's been under the gentleman's clause of you have to everyone agrees that you will play on it for it to be played on. If both players are fine with it, then it can happen. But it's otherwise
pretty
banned.
much the only time it's happened in brackets has usually been finals between Double and myself. Because we kept gentlemaning there through like TBO 4, 5, and 6.
I think actually I've done a couple of box seats games on tournament as well, but that may have also been with Double, so
it's few and far between. You're hard pressed to find someone willing to take box seats to an actual tournament.
Yeah. Not to say that there isn't competitive value for it, as we've certainly seen on this tournament. It's just more, you can't necessarily guarantee that your opponent is going to have a box seats deck, or even have box seats unlocked.
That's true. You're gonna be level 35 for a lot of people. I think it actually happened a couple times in brackets where both players in a set didn't have it, and they started panicking over what to play.
Yeah.
It's like, because I was thinking, you have to question the bravado or perhaps foolishness of someone entering a box seats tournament being completely unable to practice on box seats.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose you can practice on box seats as soon as you get staff, right?
Oh, true, yeah. Well, you unlock staff at rank 34, and then the map for practice and multiplayer at 35.
Yeah, so I guess you technically can. That is a very niche situation in which that
is a narrow window.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how that was being handled. I don't remember what the rules say about not having a map unlocked, because I was rank 50 long before I ever attended a tournament.
I'm still not rank 50, but honestly, it's mostly a time commitment more than anything else.
It's because I did the sleeve grind in the background of other stuff.
That said, it's become less of a it's become much less of a grind anymore now that there's the PvP, and if you just show up to a tournament, you're probably gonna get a level or two.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you haven't already maxed out your level, that is.
I remember seeing a few people like being really annoyed that since there's no tabletop matchmaking, we can't use that to get bits or any way of getting cards quicker. But when you think about it, considering that since we don't have matchmaking at all, the only way we can do matches between people is private battles, essentially. The fact we get any amount of XP at all for a private battle is better than actual tournaments get.
Yeah.
Because their PBs are worth actually nothing.
That is a good point. So, okay, so the thing about the 312s, something I wanted to bring up. How are you feeling about even just anything going over like 11 or 12?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if people are in the Tableturf Discord, they can find my deck. I posted it publicly a while back. There is one single card in my entire deck that is special cost 4. Everything else is size 8 or lower.
Yeah, and the one card that you run that's special cost 4 is Steelial, correct? And that's not even an 11 drop, that's only 10.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah.
But that's just because it's a good reacher card and it's too wide.
Yeah. I mean, you could do the same with E-Leader.
True, I have been Actually, no, I remember why I didn't use unscoped E-Leader in this deck. I don't have unscoped E-Leader yet.
Oh! Okay, that's a good excuse.
There are 3 cards from the initial launch... No, 4. From the initial 55 weapons, there are 4 of them I don't have. Okay. 3 of them are chargers.
I see.
That
is a good excuse.
Squiffer, Unscoped Lita, Bamboo, I think Luna is the other one I'm missing.
Okay. Yeah.
Neither was a reason I'm running Steel Eel. That's it. I don't have Lita yet.
Yeah, I've got most of the early commons because
Yeah.
I went straight for trying to get the badge, so I just
Oh, the
poured
150,
my
yeah.
I poured my bits into commons.
I did
Not a good
a
idea,
bit.
by the way.
No,
'Cause
I
as it turns out, yes, that does get you the badge real fast. That's all it does.
yeah.
It's not really worth it otherwise.
I've crafted some commons, but mostly it was because I was making a box seats deck at the time and thought I should make myself some small cards just in case. So I made like Junior, Zap, Tri-Slosher, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, some of the stuff that's real good for just slotting into those last little bits.
Mm.
Um,
Saying that, I think I'm one of the only people that isn't running Junior or Zap anywhere in the deck.
yeah. And that's another good question is what do you feel like the curve balance should be? Because in addition to the fact that we have like you don't even run any big cards.
No, the biggest I run is an eel.
Yeah, you run a big the eel is the biggest you run, and you don't run too many nines, I don't think either. You don't run too much that's close to it.
Not a single one. It's the 10 eel and then like 7 different 8 sizes.
Yeah, you stacked it up on the 8s, which
it's
certainly
honestly,
worked out for you this tournament.
It's very reminiscent of my actual deck for main gameplay. I don't use huge cards. My deck is stacked full of mid-range, you know, the sort of the free costs. It doesn't have the same burst potential as, say, running a 312. I built it for consistency. So that no matter what my draws are, no matter what I get, there is something I have that can be played somewhat effectively.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be the 5s that are the most easily specialed in, but you might have a point with putting in that many 8s. That might be the optimal kind of middle ground for box seats.
Yeah, that's what I found is generally in box seats games, you're charging around 10 or 11 charge, I find, because that's just how many turns you get.
Yeah.
So what I like to do is, assuming 11 charge total, well, I guess it would be 10 because oftentimes you get charge on the last turn, so you can't actually spend it on anything.
True.
Usually, the last 4 turns, I can get away with a consistent string of 2 to 3 cost attacks.
Yeah.
And that's what I go for. I try to, again, like with actual Turf War, I just try to backload everything.
I came into this format thinking myself that I was going to go with a lot of the 5s and special in for 2 a lot.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
No, not too much luck with that.
No, not at all. It just doesn't have as much return value on it, I don't think. I think if there's anything that might be the deciding factor for why you want to go with the 8 drops is that it's the first one where there's a gap of 3 blocks.
Oh yeah, because 2 cost is only 4 and 5, but 3 cost is 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
So you get a bit more value per charge.
Yeah. And especially after watching these games, I think that the 8 block cards might be the most bang for your buck. Not to say that you can't play the 6 or the 7s. I said definitely saw a lot of the 7s. A lot of the
Mini Splatling.
Mini
it's a good
Splatling
7.
is the Zinc and the Mini.
I run both.
Those popped up a lot. And for 6s, Slammin' Lid is a real popular and good one as well.
I didn't really encounter many Slammins.
I think that one was more in losers.
Right.
Well, it's kind of just like a shorter charger.
Yeah, for sure.
If you want that, if you want a shorter charger.
Yeah, the charger with the 2 off the back taken off.
Yeah.
I guess my deck just typically doesn't have need for that quite so much.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're running both chargers. You're running the vanilla and the Zephyr charger. So that level of redundancy there, kind of having a third version of both of those cards probably wouldn't be necessary.
Well, that's kind of what Steel Eel is, to be fair.
Steel Eel? Steel Eel is just a long card. It's not. It doesn't hold the same.
True,
shape.
it has a very different special tile placement.
Yeah. It is definitely a very good long card to have.
The other reason I love Steel Eel, because the indent on it is 3 long, so it's perfect for slotting a Clash Blaster into.
Oh,
you run Clash vertically down the eel.
That is true. Yeah, and I think there's a good few things that are 3 wide that you want to be playing on box seats, like Lil Judd and the Fizzy and Suction Bombs and such, and the Clash Blasters showed up a lot, which I was a little surprised to see because I have always undervalued the Clash Blasters because they seem like they have the corner special block placement that you would really, really want, except they can't go into any corners because the handle of the gun.
Oh, it juts in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it juts in.
You can't put it up the wall.
Yeah, you can't put it up against walls, and that really has thrown off our personal opinion of them. But you've shown a lot of good situations for them, especially for using them as a special attack, because they are that 3/8 that seems to be a very good value on box seats, and they have that. The fact that the handle kind of juts out just kind of makes it more so like you have a good room for attacking from, and then you have this huge chunk of like six blocks of just a chunk right there that is probably going to take a lot of turf away from the opponent.
What Clash is, it's Ultra Stamp Mini, because it's got that same principle of a little bit at the side and then a huge cluster for attacking off.
That's actually it, isn't it? It and it's funny they both cost the same, but you really would rather
you just have mini stamp.
Yeah, you'd probably really rather want Clash for that situation than Ultra Stamp, because that said, I would say Ultra Stamp's probably still decent on this map. I would say of all the 3/12s, Crab and Tri-Strike, I think, are the strongest on Crab, because Crab can get around so many different things, even though it's so big. It's stringy.
It's not one that you tend to get maximum value out of, but it's one you can typically place in the majority of games relative to other 3/12s.
Exactly, yes.
Trip Strike has something similar, because I used to use it in an earlier draft of this deck. I'd find oftentimes you could get maybe 4 or 8 points of value pretty consistently, but due to the spread out nature, it's near impossible to get value out of all 3 strikes.
Yeah, no, that is a very good point, and as we all know, you are one of the biggest proponents for Tripling Strike as a special, so hearing you say it just still might not be worth it on box seats might just be might be a nail in the coffin there.
What I realized is, with the 3/12s, I realized, okay, so I'm typically only getting a maximum of 8 points of value for this free charge that I'm spending. So why not just run a 3 size or an 8 size card instead, so I can still spend free charge but get one back? Makes it easier to chain the attacks.
You get one back, and one aspect that we realized in the middle of this tournament is it's just so much better for clogging up the board, and generally you want that. Actually, you do want to clog. At the very least, you want the board clogged up with your special blocks.
On your
if you-
side, yeah, around your turf, you want a web of defensive special tiles.
I would say it wouldn't even matter whose turf it is. You just want to make sure it's your special blocks, not your opponent's. Because box seats is so small, it's so easy to get around. And like everybody wants to play the long stringy cards on box seats for the sake of being able to try and block things off and get things through. But because of that, there isn't very much turf that really is your turf, your spawn.
No, it's very all over the place.
Yeah. So just having special blocks out there of your color, clogging up territory and acting as little shields that can't really be overtaken, that's actually very desirable on box seats. And that is one of the things we realized halfway through the tournament. We were like, that's another argument against the 312s, because setting aside how much charge you get back, you still are more defensible.
Yeah. It's
playing the
one
smaller
less
cards.
turn setting up defense.
Yes. And because the main appeal of the 312s especially is last turn attacks. And you don't have as many opportunities to do that in box seats, because usually for 312s you're more likely to end up playing the mid game, otherwise there's no room for them left by the final turn.
And that's one thing I noticed fighting DBL, actually, with their Super Chump. Any time that they had to play it earlier than turn 12, that just creates a huge 3x3 target for me to special on later.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect for a Clash, Rapid, Little Judge, whatever I have left.
Yeah, because even though it takes so much of a swing, even if you do it on turn 2, it's the penultimate turn 2.
11, yeah.
It's so confusing because it literally counts
There's a number
down.
on screen, but that number isn't what turn it is.
Exactly. But I'm beginning to think the defensive aspect of the special blocks is really going to push 312s out of the meta for box seats. Because even though we did see both Double and Luigi Fan running them and getting very far, they did still not win.
Well,
and as you said, I did see a number of situations where you would. Well, for your games, you were going up against the crab tank, and the crab tank usually is. The crab tank getting covered up is not as drastic as the Super Chump.
It doesn't have a huge mass that can be counterattacked.
But having huge clumps anywhere on the map on box seats of your own color, it unless you have like a whole huge wall of special blocks around it, it's scary. Because it just, when you're playing, you just feel like, oh, now I know exactly where my opponent's going to special attack at.
Yeah. And oftentimes, even if you know where they're going to attack, sometimes what you can try and do is special over the same area with a smaller card. Really difficult to do on box seats, because you don't really know the size of the card your opponent's going to use. In normal gameplay, it's pretty easy to gauge, because 12 is the benchmark for large attacks.
This is true, however, one thing I will say for trying to predict that, even if you get it predicted perfectly, it's no better than just a regular perfect placement.
Just attacking their turf that's already there.
Yeah. So even if you have that area that you know is very weakly defended, there's very little reason. Yeah, well, it's just there's very little reason to try and defend it by way of predicting your opponent's move, because if you guess wrong, you just wasted a whole lot of special covering your own blocks with your own blocks, and
it's adding an unnecessary risk.
Exactly. So
At the end of the day, you do an attack or you do a defensive counter on the same turn. Best case scenario, either way, you're turning yellow tiles blue or blue tiles yellow. Doesn't really matter which ones.
Exactly. It just creates this situation where I feel like the best defense on box seats is that offense of putting out your special blocks, of getting them very not even necessarily deep in your opponent's turf. In the bigger maps, you definitely want to get your special blocks and more pointed towards your opponent's turf. But because things are so scattershot over box seats as far as who owns what, you just want to avoid the walls with special blocks, I think. Because that does even though that'll help your special blocks fill up because that's free cover, that's not good positions to attack from, and it doesn't really defend anything.
On the topic, actually, there was something really interesting I saw with how certain people play certain cards. A common opener on box seats, Splat Charger turn 1.
Yes.
You play it across the map, you reach the opposite wall. But the way I always do it, I always rotate it such that the special tile is in the center of the stage. So from my spawn tile, it's 1, 2 special, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I see loads of people playing it inverted. So from the spawn tile, 1, 2, 3, 4, special 1, 2.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's something I've seen quite different. I prefer putting the special tile closer to the center for exactly the reason you say. It blocks attacks, gives me something to attack from later. It's interesting because I'm not certain if there's some deliberate strategic method to putting the special tile further away from spawn, or if it's actually just something people maybe haven't considered as much yet, and they're just thinking about the reach.
Yeah, I do think that might be something for people to discuss later, because yes, as you mentioned, it's even though it's almost exactly the same move in effect, just the matter of where you flip the card around to place the special really is a huge thing. What do you think because so many people like the starter of the Charger opening, whether it's the vanilla or the Zephyr, but what do you think about placing it diagonally versus placing it so that it lines up with your spawn block?
Oh, yeah, attacking straight towards the opponent's special tile rather than to a boundary. That is something you could definitely get more intel from out of Double, because I'm not certain if any of my matches with them got streamed, but several of our matches, they'd open with either Captain straight to my spawn.
No. Oh, you misinterpreted.
Oh, well, do I? Sorry.
Yes, although that is also a good question. No, what I meant is the diagonal connection of a vanilla Splat Charger or Zephyr Charger versus yes,
as opposed to putting it flush.
Yes,
right.
Because putting it flush is more defensive, because there's no way to get through it.
There's no diagonal
unless of course the clash happens on that turn, and they place their Splat Charger perpendicular to yours, and then they just go through each other.
And then everyone's everywhere, and the whole game is chaos.
Yes.
Personally, I play the Charger diagonally for the sole purpose of my deck has more 3-wide options than 2-wide options. So if I put it flush, I have a 2-wide gap that I really struggle to fill without stacking Tri-Slosher and Zinni.
And that's also another reason to place the special block on the outs or on the inside of the map and the outside of your turf.
Yeah, putting it closer to the map, because I did see a couple people, I think Luigi Fan actually, either Luigi Fan or RoseDragon, they would flip it so the special tile was facing towards their spawn rather than towards the opponent. And again, I'm not certain I agree with it unless your deck has a lot of 2-wide options.
Yeah. Well, see now, because your deck might have a lot of 2 wide options though. Because if you're running, consider if you're running the vanilla and the Zephyr Splat Charger for redundancy of trying to get that opening move, you run them both. Well, they're both 2 wide cards. You could run Splatana Wiper. That's a really good 1 wide card. The classic Squiffers, the Zinc and Vanilla Mini. So there's definitely a lot of 2 wide cards, and there is a bit of a I would say consideration for playing it defensively. Now, I would still say you want to place the special of a Splat Charger for this opening towards the enemy spawn, as we discussed earlier, but placing them flush with your own spawn, if you know that you have a lot of 2 wide cards that you can place in there, that might actually be a good defensive option.
Yeah, that's a very deck dependent decision, I feel like. Just how knowing what your deck capitalizes on best and setting up for it.